What's up, everybody? We are finally doing some FS again. How you doing? Bandit Farmer, Krusty Krab. Oh wait, Eric Forza, 4G02. How you doing, buds? Good to have you here. Good to have you. I'm not exactly sure what we are doing here yet. We're in late. Okay, we're in late spring still. Everything has been planted. I think we have to fertilize a little bit of... I think what Random planted... Whoa, hello. Where's he going with that? I guess he's planning on mowing already? If that's what we're doing? Okay. Okay. We'll get on that. Anyway, Random planted this to grass. We replanted it so we could fertilize it. I'm not sure he actually bothered fertilizing it, so I think we might need to do that, get that going. Hey Will, buddy, how you doing? Long time no see. Other than that, I'm not sure what we're doing. We did start a pig farm. If you guys have not been paying attention or not been around, we bought a few pigs here. Random's been building some equipment, manure spreader, let me see here, a feeder wagon, small feeder wagon right here like this. It's pretty cool. Just some small stuff because we're going to try to keep this, you know, kind of small operation. We're running a 1066 International for basically all of the work that's going to be done on the pig farm. Cultivator, all that kind of stuff. Eventually, once we have the money, the grain farm will be bought. We'll move the grain operation to that farm. With that said, I guess I'm going to bring in Random. He's on Teams or on Discord here. Jake's in Discord. I'm guessing Dylan will be back later, and even maybe Eric. I might jump in here. So yeah, let's get this ball rolling. We'll find out what I got to do here because, you know, it's been a while.
Well, Thomas.
All right. So I see you're taking off with the 1066 and the mower.
Yep, I was gonna put the mower. Well, no, there's still mowing to do. I was gonna go buy our nice shiny new shit spreader.
Okay.
I do need to mow some more. If you want to put something on the rake.
Is there a reason this... I guess I thought we fast forwarded already. Never mind. I was thinking this big grass field should have been growing already.
There is some that we didn't replant that's ready to go. But otherwise, the stuff we planted is not...
Let's see what we're getting here. Oh yeah, that's looking a little better. There's another mower here at the shop.
New Holland?
Yeah, the pull type. Not the 3-point? Okay.
I wanted to try this other mower just for the hell of it. I don't know why. I just like that on this tractor.
Yeah, no, I think that's kind of a good idea.
I didn't realize we already owned that New Holland.
We own two of
I was
those.
about to buy one. Oh. Yeah, we better sell one.
Yeah, Random bought one.
I completely forgot that we owned that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we own two of them. I don't think they were returned. No, I thought we did before. Or did we return?
Yeah, then I sold the second one.
Oh, I gotcha.
I was having a dusty moment there on the whole Alzheimer's or something.
Okay. So we want to mow. You're gonna mow with the small one then? The little 3-point?
Yeah, I'm gonna see. There is another field of grass ready to go. It's kind of that one that's out of the way. You have to take the dirt road to get to.
Yeah.
But I had that one that we planted last season that I have mowed already, and it's ready to be raked.
Okay.
It won't take you long, but
just use this big rake, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, slow down here.
I like that rake. I would like to do another wheel rake but smaller. I think that might be another modeling project in the future.
It's like a six wheel or something.
Yeah. I mean, there's stuff out there, but it's outdated. I know that Vermeer's out for 17, but that's a little too dated, model-wise and texture-wise. I'd like to do my dad's rake. A nice Gel. Welcome back, Mike. Thanks for tuning in yet again.
Have we determined what's wrong with the hydro door at the other end of the shop that we can't get through it?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That collision
Yeah.
randomly comes in. Sometimes you can get through it, sometimes you can't.
I was wondering if it was a mod conflict or something.
I don't know, man. I can't imagine that would cause that. It just seems completely unrelated.
It's FS.
Yeah, it's probably just FS.
Yeah. Well, listen to Jake here. Alright, so yeah,
Why
this is
did
the
we-
mower that I just bought. I'll sell this. What now, Dusty? If you're gonna keep bitching, I'm just gonna go to a different channel.
Tractor just randomly shut off, you know.
Oh, yeah, okay. That problem. I had that happen a couple times.
Yeah, just as long as you can still turn the front wheels, you're good.
There's a little jump in there.
Well, we're doing pretty good. Thanks for asking.
Catch that, Dusty.
Adjusted how?
The back, yeah, the back wheel radius. They're kind of sinking in the ground a little bit. Fix that.
Like a lot?
Couple inches.
Oh, really? Thought I had that set pretty
I
good.
could've
Maybe I
sworn I
might
had
have missed it.
Tuned in before. That might be on me.
That's probably
Oh,
good.
now they look a little better. Maybe it was just depending on.
It might be the
has
dirt,
that mower attached.
or yeah, if the are they? Yeah, did you put deformation
It
in
didn't look like
it?
they were squatted though. It just looked like they were sinking in the dirt. Alright, newer spreaders. Here we go.
Late spring and we still have freaking snow on the ground.
Yeah, I went through a test and it will be gone the first day of summer. Okay, now I see something I need to fix on the spreader. Heck, I thought I fixed that. Shut up, Jake. The jack on it. Well, I could have swore I was having trouble with that, but I thought I fixed it.
Hey, I was partially right.
Oh, I see what's going on. No, I need to adjust that scripting. That's fine though. That was close. Heck, the spreader is bigger than I thought. Maybe my scale's off on it. I did bring it up. Maybe I need to bring it back down.
Wheel doesn't.
What?
Turning with this rake takes a mile.
Out of there, Matt. What are you running? Oh, you got the.
I got the old 4955.
Not a bad choice.
It's a good old tractor. Serves us well.
Oh yeah, you use that quite a bit.
When the speed limit in town is 30 mile an hour and you do 105.
Yep. Been there.
Let's see. I think since the last stream I used that side more, I might go for the new column this time. That's what to do. So I finally got my pedals ordered so I can start using my wheel again. And then
Nice.
I decided to throw in that Logitech throttle quadrant.
Oh, did you?
Just for the hell of it. I really don't need it since I already have the throttle on this joystick, but it's like, you know, I want to see how that works. So, went for it.
Huh. We got corn already, huh?
Yeah.
And wheat, I
This
guess.
whole growth stuff acts so weird from what you think it would be. I don't understand it. Oh, it worked fine last year, so except for that time we had to replant the soybeans.
Yeah, we'll see.
Take this to dairy. Oh, wait, hold up 1 sec.
That means we probably need to side dress the corn, don't we?
I just realized I upgraded from that new pollen mower to the small triple mowers for the Puma. So,
Oh, you did buy that. That's why you sold the other two.
yeah. Wow, do I have the Alzheimer's here?
Seriously. I didn't even know you did that, but now that you say that, I do remember seeing them beside the barn there.
Yeah, I remember doing it now that I saw those.
I remember it because he got mad at me for telling him he should get triple mowers.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember that.
Pew pew
He's
pew.
always right. It doesn't matter where I got the farm on Nathaniel, just sit back and watch the stream, man. Thank you, Serge. If I could have you put in the rules form on the command board, I appreciate it.
I'll be there shortly. I got 55.
There you go, Serge. Serge took care of it. He's on the ball. He probably didn't hear me say that. He's just on it. Appreciate that, man. Don't worry, Jake. I'll give you a break. We're working on other stuff.
Yeah, I'm delivering a load right now.
You delivered a load last night, didn't you?
Oh!
I was too drunk to do that.
Oh. You tried and failed.
I passed out before we got to that part.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Sucks, but it's kind of funny.
Well, as long as he had fun before that.
Oh
Doesn't
yeah.
matter.
I got shit-faced at the company Christmas party, so it was well worth it.
Nice.
Got a nice Chevy pickup and gooseneck sitting right here.
Sorry. Hey, it's better than DeLong's pickup out there with the seed tender still waiting out
Right.
there and planting.
Yeah, mine was in the middle of a field, so somebody moved it.
I had to move that so I could
got
plant.
parked. Oh, that's how it got moved. I was wondering about that. Man, we got a nice feeder wagon, a nice spreader. I'm on a roll. I should make a nice small liquid manure spreader or something. Something homemade, or my landlord, he's got a pretty nice small one. I bet that's 49.5 might
Make a balzer.
the knives off. It is a balzer, actually.
Ah, a black one?
No, it's old.
Kidding, really.
It's- I don't think.
Wow, there's a certain group that's making a black balzer that's, I mean, it looks actually pretty nice, but
A spreader or
liquid.
Oh, a liquid spreader, huh? Let's see. I think he runs. My landlord runs his that knife with a 44,
Is the
40 or
openness?
something like that. If he runs out of power with that or not. What's wrong now, Dusty?
Nothing.
Your
Just
boss.
hear you mumbling with your concerned voice.
Oh, I'm just looking at the texture, but now I see how the textures work. Grass is weird, but
Crash is weird.
it's all good. It's all good.
Sound like Sean Connery there. The crash is weird.
Grass is weird. Taking 4.
Switch to Fahrenheit here. We are at 52 degrees Fahrenheit. 45 ground temperature.
Oh yeah. FPS is much better since I've done this. Done the graphics
So,
upgrade.
what did you do?
Just upgraded the video card drivers. How's the stream looking, guys? Give me some feedback on quality there. Been having a few guys saying it's been blurry. I've been trying to do some adjustments.
How's the jumping been for you so far, Dusty?
I've got none.
Yeah, mine's been a lot better. Now I have just a couple of minor spots here and there, but it's a million times better than it was. So I wonder if it was a combination of some stuff we took out plus the server restart or something.
Thanks, Tex.
It's a lot better.
Texas in the stream?
No, Texar.
Oh.
Texas Czar. I actually don't know how he.
TXR?
Yeah, TXR.
We need an explanation there.
Well, I think he lives in Texas.
Yeah, Texas, sorry. Just call him Tex. Well, that's kind of an insult calling him Tex. I mean, considering our friend Tex.
Yeah, maybe that guy doesn't match his keyboard like Tex does.
And chew with his mouth open and.
I just hate how he has this very nice Blue Yeti, but he still sounds like crap. Bugs me.
His rake should be just a tick wider.
Doesn't quite catch all the windrow.
Well, I can, like in a straight line, it'll grab 4 windrows nicely, but then when you turn, it's.
Oh, and you can catch 4 in spots?
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, you're using a lot smaller.
Yeah. I would say go with 3 the whole way. Yeah, I suppose just that a meter can make a difference. I think that New Holland's only a meter wider than this thing, and I think you could fit just about 3 in that.
I'm just gonna get me more shot.
Yeah, 3 dicks in a butthole or something. I get it.
No, I wasn't gonna say that.
You were gonna say something along those lines.
Nope.
Yeah, he was. So you watching that street.
No, there wasn't gonna be 3 dicks in a butthole. I guarantee you that.
Well, let's hear it then. What was Jake gonna say?
Well, you said a meter makes a big difference. I heard that chick last night told you a couple inches would make a big difference too.
Oh.
I feel like I'm this one.
Texar said Texar is correct.
Tex Desire. Ooh. So.
Zar, mate.
Okay, you don't have to get weird about it.
Probably losing like more money on this load than I'm gaining.
Are you crashing?
No, but I've gotten so many fucking red lights and speeding fines, it's ridiculous.
No, I didn't see that mod, Chris. That's actually pretty cool. That's realistic. Get a good mix. It says there's a mod where you have to run the mixer for a set amount of time to get TMR.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I do that anyways. I let it sit there and
Yeah,
mix.
we do.
You need to go download that mod.
Yeah.
Download it.
A lot of it. Oh man, I can't wait for Cole's next map. It's just been sounding so good. The stuff he's doing with it. I made him a feed pad for the next pig farm, so there'll be like 3 small bays for each of the fill types. And then it's kind of like how we feed at the dairy. It's just a ramp, but it's only big enough to get a skid steer in there.
Oh, cool.
Just be perfect for that feeder wagon. Yeah, it's gonna be ideal.
I heard there was gonna be a big hog barn in there.
No, maybe he'll do that too. But I don't know. You can only have 1 pig farm per week. That works. I wish Giants made it like the beef and hog mod from 15 and 13, where you could have multiple locations and have them all separate from each other.
That'd be nice.
Have a couple dairies, like a big dairy and a small family dairy. Have a big hog and a small hog. Just, I can't believe they've done that by now.
It's the Giants. They get one thing right 5 years ago, and then they'll keep changing it to make it worse.
Yep.
It's on Mod Hub. Alright, sounds good. It's only like 60 seconds or something. Well, hey, that's still something. I mean, I like that. I like it a lot. Just love the natural sounds of Jake. Alright, better just take the risks here.
Drive on the
Take it
beans.
right. As long as they haven't sprouted yet, I think we're fine.
Yeah. I gotta look into this, the fix. This tractor doesn't turn with this rate very well because the engine shut off again. What the?
That hasn't happened to me lately. There was one day I was driving in my pickup and it went like 3 or 4 times within a couple hundred feet.
I wonder what mods cause glitching out like that.
I don't know, man.
You're just having an engine melt.
I'll take that. Anyway, yeah, the collision on the 3-point, I think, is messing the turning up because it doesn't raise when you hook up to the drawbar.
We have that problem with so much equipment.
Yeah, I was talking to Cayman about it, and he's like, he's pretty sure that there's something in the script you attach to the drawbar side that associates the 3-point going up. Because, I mean, you know, a normal Giants tractor does that.
The thing is, none of the 3 points, at least, I don't put collisions in 3 points. I don't think they have their own collisions in anything.
Well, that's a good point.
You are mowing fast backwards. You do not drive over the curb.
I'm doing it so I don't run into trees. I do the first pass going over the alfalfa, then I'll take it over the windrow the way back. Come on, Jake. I know what I'm doing. And here, there's corn up here. What am I going to do? Drive over that nice corn? No,
Yeah.
fuck no. We're not set up in 30-inch spacing here.
Whose fault is that?
Not mine.
Matt sent an attachment. What?
And here, up here, I'd end up running into those trees if I took it from the outside. Can't have that. And hi there, Zenixter. Welcome to the stream, man. And those are my sponsors in here. Looks like Matt and Zenixter. I do appreciate it, guys. I like seeing those green orbs by the names. Anything
Seriously.
Blues, we have blue ball. We have the blue ball club.
Kind of doing this a little different.
Can I do some first person? I don't know. What's your deal with that, Austin? Why do you want to see so much first person? You said that in the Gold Rush game, which I was not going to do it in Gold Rush because that's just difficult. I don't even have my steering wheel, man, so that just makes it a little more difficult there, too. I like doing it once in a while, but I don't got to do that all the time.
Brake doesn't turn the greatest. I figured I'd break it out this way.
Does this tractor have a cab, or did you just make it open station? Yeah, I can have a cab. Didn't come with one with the model, so that's where we're at there.
Let's get chat lit. Come on, guys.
Start up the lit committee. How did you set up the collisions on the bale spears? I converted a bale spike from 15, and if you drive in one direction, the bales will eventually slide off. I had that same problem too, so I had to adjust the rotation on the bale spear when you lift it. I had it like tilt all as far back as you could get it without it running into shit. So that's how I got it working, because I had the same thing where they fall off once you go forward. So I rotated it back pretty far, almost so far that it goes into that top mount, almost goes inside itself. I like dust off since we got this windrow put down.
This rake's too big for this little field.
Yeah. That is actually. I'd like to get one of those small New Holland rotary rigs.
I was gonna say a rotary one way or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd look good on that 1066.
There was actually a pretty decent model in 13. I think it got converted to 15 too, so it was actually pretty good. It's such a basic machine that
Right.
I doubt it'd need any work besides maybe a texture update. Make that rake and Ted. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Was I gonna put a cab on at Fort Farming? Yeah, that might be in the future. I'd have to make one from scratch. I mean, there was one dust cab from another mod. It just didn't quite fit right, and the model was
It did not look good.
too basic. Yeah, I mean the general shape was there. It's just
Texart, this rake doesn't adjust as far as I know. It's just open.
not, unfortunately. First person blows? Well, I disagree with that respectfully, Jared. It's not. I'm not always a fan of it.
First person blows when you're trying to rake and you can't tell where you're going.
Yeah.
You can't just look. It's kind of hard to look around.
Well, I mean, if you get on a straight pass and
Yeah.
you just follow the one windrow, you're fine. Like that's what I'm doing all here until I get to a turn or something. It's actually pretty fun.
There was a little glitch there, unless it was autosave.
Let's see. Irish Agraman. I like that comment. He says, I never knew Americans knew how to small with farm machines. We did years and years ago. And
Back in the 80s.
Yeah. So I kind of want to bring that back. We wanted a small pig operation, so I figured let's use some small equipment. So
It's like a button's being pressed without it being pressed.
do you ever not bitch?
The engine shut off again.
That is annoying.
Tell me if that's not frustrating.
I was on the verge of rage quitting when that happened to me.
Mr. Gordy says it's the collisions on the main beams. So the main beam on the rake there is too wide. It's
Maybe it needs removed or scaled.
that's. I mean, I love when people put collisions in because it makes things a little more realistic. But don't just copy it in from something else and think it's good when it needs to be narrowed up or a different design. You know, something.
Yeah. Well, I imagine that collision was made from scratch. It's probably where it's quote unquote supposed to be. It's just that the rig design the way it is, it would interfere with the tractor collision.
Right.
So maybe we could go in and edit that and maybe forward that to Trailer Park so he can update it and maybe that'll fix it. Well, we'll test it first and see if that does it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that is confirmed, sir. We have. I'm packing small equipment here.
Oh, he says the collision goes all the way up to the attacher.
Yeah,
That's probably part of the problem. Back it off a little, and I mean, yeah, you might be able to turn and put the tire through the hitch or something, but
worth it.
yeah, worth it to be able to actually turn the model. Kyle Wintech, your internet doesn't like the high quality settings.
Either warm, next to it.
I don't know what to tell you, but the quality settings are only 720p. They're not even 1080. Trying to think of what I can do to help you. There's a little frame drops there. I wonder if the auger's got some texture issues.
What auger?
The Farm King, because I'm driving up like towards it and my frames dropped to 30.
I
don't know.
I think it might. And plus, I don't know if that thing's fully optimized too. I remember that was like one of Brian's first, not one of his first mods, but like
Yeah.
first kind of finished mod, I guess you'd say.
I get past the shop and it starts going back up. I don't
Be
know.
the bins. 'Cause I
Sorry.
know those are high poly.
4K textures, baby. Or 8K.
They are 2K,
Oh, okay.
but the polys are in there.
Oh, I got my
That's what it.
Joy key in the way, guys. Hang on. We're gonna do this. I hate minimizing the game. Mr. Gordy, thanks for the follow there, bud. Much appreciated.
Very nice.
Well, Mr. Gordy, if you want to send it, give me a link. You can message me on the Facebook page, Country Roads Media. I'd definitely take a look at it if you want us to.
Yeah, we'll give you his address too, so you can just go up to his door. If you want to deliver it like that.
That's a negative. Ghost Rider.
Just search senior home in Alabama. It'll find.
We already have an American style disc bind now, Warren. It's in the game by default. I consider a hay bind though. Mr. Gordy says the auger does have texture errors.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's watching both of us. That's kind of awesome.
Yeah, it's appreciated. Gotta support both sides here. So, I think when I mowed it, I was doing it for 3 windrows to be raked up, at least with my end rows, so I should have told you that earlier.
Yeah, I just kind of did it to make it work.
Okay, so, well,
With this rake,
you want me to do
it got a little big.
4 around the outside or 3?
You're using the 3-point?
Yeah.
I would do 4 then, because it's a lot easier.
Okay. Well, then I'll do 8 around the outside, so you get 2 passes.
Oh, you're back over there. Okay, I can come that way.
Yeah, we were supposed to replant this, but never got to it in time, so.
Yeah, muzzle farm it.
You know. You're getting paid overtime to sit here and watch me stream? Oh,
Nice.
it's more than worth it.
Wish I got paid to stream.
Watch the stream. He's watching the stream. Jeez.
That, yes. What I meant.
Heck, you will get paid to stream though eventually.
One day.
Or you actually probably already do with donations that you've gotten, or maybe not donations, but subs.
Yeah, it's slowly coming up. Being kind of on hiatus again last week just because of being busy and whatnot didn't help, I'm sure.
Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, not literally, I really don't care, but
You're like, no, wait, don't
Let's
actually
sing
tell me
here.
about it.
yeah, let's just get that out in the open. Let's get this cleared. I don't care. No, I did the same thing. We're both kind of in the same boat there. So it kind of worked out. I mean, one of us wasn't really getting ahead on the server or anything.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of another reason I didn't want to like do a whole bunch of extra work if you weren't ready to do some, that type of thing.
Yeah, I think I got on once and I mowed that one field. That's pretty much it.
And I got on, I don't know, early last week maybe, and it's when I started planting the grass, and then you got on and finished it.
Yep. Oh, that's right. Forgot about that.
Yeah, that was the time we found out he fucked up.
Yeah. So, in retrospect, when we're splitting fields in half, let's try to plant it the long ways.
Or not planning at night.
Oh, really?
Well, no, that was. I'm talking about Dusty's mistake here first. We can get into my mistake second.
Okay, which...
That field 8, we split into 2. I wish you would have planted that east to west.
Why is that?
Long rows,
Around.
turning around.
Yeah. And plus,
Wow.
would have gone with the hill a little better. But it's not a big deal. I'm just saying maybe next time we plant it. But then what I did, I went to finish planting the alfalfa in there, and I didn't realize that drill will plant over what's already planted.
Yes.
So I had to clean that up at the end.
I did it that way because essentially that way that dirt road that's between 7 and 8 there, you can use that to get back to the field.
You could get to it from the main road if you did it long ways.
Yeah, but it's not technically a driveway to get into the...
Right. I was... Theoretically, there's no approach into that field from the highway.
You don't need a frickin' approach. What?
Come on now.
Man?
Hey, I told Cole to put ditches in. So.
There's no ditches, so everywhere is a field approach.
Oh, there probably will be on his next one.
He said there will be some in the flatter parts, I know. That looks nice on that tractor. I kinda like that setup.
What is that?
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Look at that sexy tractor.
I just want to put doodles on.
How'd you do the textures? Did you do it all as one texture, like on the side of the hood there? Or did you split the white texture off, like separate faces?
Oh, they're all the same. The thing is, with Poly, he had it all set as different materials, so I just baked it like he had the materials set.
Okay.
So he had it all. He had it ready to be textured, basically. All I did was remove his decals, because he modeled in the actual decals on it.
Right.
So I took those off and made my own as ad strips.
Wow, I was curious on how difficult it would be to take this and then make it an option to do like the black stripe version.
I think that'd be pretty easy.
Because you're taking the white area, making it red, and then just putting a black stripe down it.
Oh yeah, I could ad strip that stripe on there.
Right.
And yeah,
I don't know.
Easy enough. See, with the way I do my diffuse, all you gotta do is take your paint bucket and fill it in.
Right, that's another benefit of putting the AO on the spec map.
Yep. So we could definitely do that.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I mean, I forgot to put weights on the front of this thing. I was gonna do that. But are there any like actual physical differences visually between the?
I would have to look it up again. I don't think so. Although the turbo side, the decal might come off.
Maybe. Yeah, I think it does actually.
I don't know those tractors super well.
Something we could research.
Just know they're like one of the most popular IH tractors out there, even over the 86 series.
Am I cutting the grass like I would in real life? Yeah, I mean, with this kind of mower, you can really only take outside passes. Unless you wanted to run over some crop, which I had to do that on the first pass, so I didn't run into trees.
Or the corn.
Yep, or the corn. Yeah, at home, that's how I learned to do it.
Man, we got, yeah, we gotta definitely do some side dressing. This corn's looking pretty yellow.
Shut the fuck up, Dusty.
Well, it is time. I got that side dresser. I might try to actually bake it, increasing, or try to learn how to do some more baking and texturing. That John Deere that was from 15 or whatever, that's super ugly because there's no AO or.
That was all the way back from 13.
Yeah, right. I'd really like to do the John Deere other style. It's like a 25 something. And they partner with Montag, and you can put a Montag cart on it, so you could either do a liquid cart or the dry cart that they make.
Nice. I'm trying to think if there's something else I could have you do.
Well, actually, I think I'm just going to shut the tractor off. I'm going to hook up this fertilizer spreader.
Okay.
on one of the other tractors and probably spread the grass first, so when it comes up, it's ready to go. Since you didn't put fertilizer on there, and then probably start
cast the shit out of that.
Yeah.
Then I can get this field done. And I can hook up to the baler with something. Man, I'm not looking forward to bale hauling again. Just felt like there was so much last year. I mean, there actually was.
Yeah, there was. There was lots of bales.
There's just... That second cutting was really good. Like, I felt like the yield was actually different than the first
I think,
round.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Hope I don't sound crazy, but maybe I let it grow a little bit more the second time around. I don't remember. I mean, yeah, typically second cutting, I guess, would be a little bit better than the first. It just depends on his plants and whatnot. How long you let it grow. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what we did different. No. Lopsided everywhere. That's gonna look like shit. I don't even own that game, G-Vids. I think you're in the wrong stream, man.
What game is that?
He said I should do some Call of Duty World War II tonight.
Oh. Yeah.
I've never played that, and probably never will.
The door? Squeeze it in there. Oh. Huh. Interesting.
What now?
I was trying to back the Meridian into the shop where the pickups are, and you can't back through that door either right now. Maybe the collision's too high on it, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was the problem. I tried parking it in there and it didn't work for me. I had to take it in the back door of that long shop. The one where we actually had that issue. So, I don't know what's going on with that front one. But it did go through the back time, so. Just gotta make sure we take it out.
He said it went through the back fine.
I was just full set on ignoring Jake there, Dusty. Why'd you have to give it a laugh?
Cause the chick's sitting there snickering.
I should have just muted him.
Oh, come on, I got room there. Horse Dookie.
What the fuck are you saying now?
Not wanting to come through the door. We're just jamming it in here, right, guys?
Have you been reading your chat, Dusty?
Mr. Gordy, no, I have not. Why? Sorry, I'm sitting here focused on trying to park this Meridian. Mr. Gordy says he'll get in touch with us after the stream. He made it wider, adjusted all the work areas, pick up and drop. Got the straw particles working, need some cylinder help. You'll see by the picture. Sounds good, bud. Thanks.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Alright, we ain't. Now watch me. I got this stuck. Now I bet.
Just try putting it in too small of a hole.
Yeah, go through the back there. It's a lot easier.
Yeah, with this kind of mower, you would just probably go around in a circle. I would go back and forth if this was like the New Holland mower where you could like switch sides on it, or a triple mower. You can do your back and forth, but with this side mower, you can't switch sides on it, so I just have to do circles. Oh, I just loop around on the short corners because I think it's a little faster than just stopping and kicking it in reverse and getting lined up.
There it is. Collisions on this meridian need to be adjusted. Noted. Good enough for now. All right then.
I feel like that tender doesn't even need to be inside, to be honest. It's got a tarp.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, but you'll dry rot the belt.
Yes.
Isn't it covered?
It's still dry.
It's not
rot.
sealed though. Oh, did you come in here and work the corn out?
What?
Or maybe they just didn't grow yet.
In the middle of the field?
Yeah.
That was something that looked like it had beets planted in
There
it.
was
It's
beets
so
right
cool.
there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It showed up as white, so
I was just gonna leave it. Work it out or work it under later. Nutrients. We'll take a John Deere, I suppose.
nice. I just like the nice split we have between green and red. Got a few of each.
Yep.
I think I need to move my center of mass on this tractor a little bit forward.
Probably gonna be time to add a blue tractor or a yellow tractor to the lineup.
Yeah.
I'd add a.
Is it really that relaxing, Sinister? Can't imagine. Yeah, I could cut a pass in the middle there, Grant, but chucking it in the bucket, I'd just rather go all the way around.
Mr. Gordy says the rake will pick up 2 swaths from the 45-foot grain heads. So when you're doing straw, you can put 2 together, and
That's big.
that's awesome. Gonna blow through the stop sign. Hope no one's coming. Dylan's not on here, so.
You're good. Dylan or Jake ain't running through. Man, I'm getting that jumping again.
Sunflowers haven't come up yet.
There's quite a few things that haven't come up yet.
Yeah, but the corn was planted after the sunflowers.
Just don't think about it, Dusty. It makes sense if you don't think about it. I
Okay, okay,
promise.
okay. Well, we won't think about it.
Just let the Alzheimer's do its thing. How was the server log for that 8R? Did that have many issues that popped up for it?
I need to look.
It was about the time you started driving that I started having a little bit more jumping.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's not bad. I just noticed it a little more.
Let's see here. As far as the errors, oh hey, there's an error. Failed to open XML old shader building shader us.xml.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know what it's from. Oh, I wonder
Is
if
that a
was in my
map?
bins.
Oh, it could be. Surprised it doesn't.
What would I have used the building shader on?
That's why I want to say it was the map, but since it says games,
Well, we didn't. I didn't remember seeing that before when I was looking through the log. It was after, I think it was after I put the bins in, so maybe I better look at that.
Then I've got DankMax got store image issues. That's fine.
That was when I tried cleaning out the file. I forgot to put the store images back in, so that's all we got to do for that is
That's fine.
wait till it's back in there.
Brooks has been working on trying to clean that mod up anyway.
I already cleaned it up quite a bit. At least the files, not the i3D.
Yeah, he was doing the i3D, just mainly trying to learn how the structure between the XML and the i3D work, and
Yeah, the whole indexing. So
yeah, so that's why he redid the.
You get off on that shit.
Oh, I'm the one that told him, like, hey, he's like, hey, what can I do and learn? I'm like, learn how to do this, because we've got always get mods that are good, decent mods, but the i3D is a horrible mess, and you know, there's no consistency with how things are scripted or indexed and stuff. So let's create kind of a template for each kind of style of mod. So like he did one of the trucks. I don't know which one it was. Oh, it was Nix 880.
So it wouldn't piss you off.
We did Nix 880 because he wanted to make the clearance lights work.
Oh, the T880, huh?
T880, yeah. So you want to make the clearance light work. So I was like, well, if you're going to go through that kind of trouble doing new lights and rescripting that, or don't rescript it all, but clean the i3D up and then re-index it. And he's like, okay.
Good. Way to go, Brooks.
Let me see. You know, we might as well start with this grass field right here.
Yeah.
And then he did the Wilson grain trailers that we have on here. Redid that so the lights, so the like clearance lights and stuff will work correct and turn signals. And
we need to get the updated ones from Tex.
yeah, well, I got the ones from Tex, but the only thing is I'm not sure Tex read or put in. I think it's only the 3 trailers, so there's not like the short little 21-foot trailer.
Oh, the pup?
Yeah.
Heck.
Not that we necessarily need that.
I never even use those. I usually just do the long one with a 36 double or 236 footers. I can't say I've ever used. I haven't used the pubs for a long time. Not that that means we can't use them, but if they're not in the mod, then we can't.
Well, I was thinking it'd be kind of cool to use it on like a single axle cab over or something, just for like older small operation you run doubles in. Ooh, whoopsie. Helps if I.
Well, those pups aren't even fifth wheel.
Well, that's why the one that we have there is a 5th wheel under it, the dolly.
Oh. For the 21 footer.
Yeah.
Huh. Before it just had the long hitch attacher on it.
Right. It's got both. There's both versions. There's the pup, and then there's the dude created the version that's just a trailer.
Oh.
And then it's got the color selectable tarps, and
oh, well, this is
which I mean, black is okay, but you know, once in a while you run a blue tarp or a white tarp or something.
No. Those look ugly. You're wrong. And
No, they
you feel
don't.
bad.
White tarps are all right. I'd actually like to go and put the automatic tarps on there.
White tarps. Who would want to put a white tarp on?
We
That's
ran
gonna
white
get
tarps on all of our
dirty.
trucks. Yeah, they did get dirty, but it also didn't absorb heat either.
Heat's fine. You do good. Dry shit better.
Missed that turn by a mile.
You're wrong, and you should feel bad.
Yes,
Just
dear.
call me Tex. You're wrong. I'm the only right one. We're not entitled to opinions here.
I can't drive straight.
I love the 2K 4K argument last night.
Oh my gosh. That's.
I
I just
love
had to
it so
shut
much.
up because.
I muted myself. I didn't want to listen to that. Because when he gets on his rant, it's a beautiful sight.
Ooh.
Tex.
Oh, Tex.
You can't prove him wrong either. The game really can't use 4K textures. It just the engine does not take advantage of it.
There are some circumstances where it's okay. Like if there's a big object that just needs more space, like on map objects, but
Right.
I haven't encountered any mod stuff that's needed yet. I'm even trying to shy away from doing that on some of the buildings I'm doing.
I mean, I don't see any. I don't understand what the problem would be having just two 2K textures, like one for interior, one for exterior, then, or whatever it takes. I mean, the game shouldn't load any slower.
No. If I need something that needs more space, I make a separate file for it.
Right.
Yeah, that makes the file size a little bit bigger, but not much when it's tipped out. And how are there, British Agri? Thanks for tuning in, man. Got some Irish farmers and some British farmers watching now.
Irish. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I was the one that chatted earlier about us using the small equipment.
Oh, okay.
This might be an interesting field to rake. I'd have to get a little creative with it, or not necessarily follow all the windrows. Especially doing these, I'm just circling around the whole way. If it gets tight, there's turnarounds, it'll be...
Yeah, you're just gonna have to rake basically what's there and make your own path.
I figured this would have laid down a little flatter, not quite in such a small windrow. So I guess you could just move those indexes to do that, though. Apparently I didn't have my ringtone on. Missed some notifications here. Hey, I'll be right back.
Dog's gotta poop.
Dog wants peanut butter.
Hmm. Oh, missed the spot. Be alright. You still delivering that load?
No.
Oh, okay. Such a small fertilizer spreader. This horse sure spreads like a bat out of hell.
Sorry about that.
Did you get your wiener taken care of?
Oh yeah. Just getting all riled up.
As long as it doesn't last more than 4 hours.
That's not my problem, man. Holy crap. Some latency around that turn.
Yeah, I'll check the actual server logs when we're done. Or one of us can and whatever. See if there's something here that I am noticing. I mean, like even my frames have dropped a little being in this John Deere, and it's the steering's jumpy.
Yeah, I have that too here. I'm just gonna look quick. I have this on my other monitor, so it doesn't show up on the screen. DDS texture file frame material is too big. Unknown file type. It's a thumb. Unknown thumb. Unknown file type. A temp file. File count per store item too high. 176. That's
on what?
Nuts. The 8R.
Oh, that is nuts.
Look at this Magnum. Magnum needs, yeah, we just need Texas version.
If you'd ever get it done.
That's just file size is too big.
Right.
I mean,
Section line is horribly rough. We need to grade it.
What's this 9R have? File count per store item too high in the 9R too.
TexArt, I can bump them up. Give me just a second. I think I had them turned down.
Oh, I've been meaning to turn up my audio on this stuff. Maybe I ought to do that.
Let me know if that works for you.
Might be blowing out your speakers. Wait, no, my mic is as high as it goes. Huh. Trailer Park Farms is getting his streaming stuff figured out pretty well.
Is he?
Yeah, he's got a nice, crisp looking stream. And when I was watching the first time, he was having some issues, but he got it figured out pretty damn quick. I offered to give him help, and he got it figured out before I could really give any input. This motivation does that to you.
Yep.
Can I give you any info on Mills County to feed cows? You're gonna have to explain that a little better to me, Austin. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, no problem, Tex. Czar. Don't want to get anybody confused in who I'm talking to.
Thanks for tuning in, Zenister. We'll catch you later. Hopefully we'll still be streaming. And he says it's good to see you streaming again, Dusty.
I've been streaming. I streamed ATS the other night.
He was just choosing to ignore that fact and
Yeah,
pretend that you haven't been.
It's all good. Appreciate the support, bud. That's all that matters.
Be more supportive if you watch your streams.
Oh, sure, but hey,
Yeah,
everybody's
but
entitled
he's
to whatever they
coming
want to
on
do.
stream, supporting you from there, so I'll take that. I better not complain. Yeah, keep supporting Dusty from my streams, please. Mods you would need to make it work.
Should be no
Use all
mods.
the in-game equipment to feed frickin' dairy cows, man. You don't need any mods for that. If you're talking about fat cattle, it doesn't have that script in it. At least not the release version. And even then, you can still use stock equipment. There was a jump.
Fertilizer spreader uses no fertilizer at all.
Must mean we're not putting much down. We'd up the rate.
You could only actually adjust the rate. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's one thing Giants could add, but then you know they wouldn't make it so it makes a difference on the ground or anything.
Right.
You just set that to the lowest usage and cover an entire field with 1 liter.
But this thing
Sinister
almost, I mean,
says, if you're streaming, he hasn't been getting notifications. He says he'll try to refollow. It's kind of weird that you wouldn't get
check your Twitch settings under your settings for your account. Make sure the notifications didn't get turned off by accident somehow. I do notice that Discord doesn't say I'm streaming like it's supposed to. I was looking that up because Dylan was complaining about that the other night. And Discord actually will, instead of the green light button, whatever you want to call it, by your name, it actually will turn purple and then it says is streaming.
I feel like it
used to.
Doing that before.
I'm not sure why it's not now.
And that it's supposed to do that because you have it linked to your Twitch?
Right.
Okay. I was gonna say, I'm probably screwed. I'm screwed because I run YouTube. I've been throwing around the idea of doing Twitch, just like you're doing, do my main streams on Twitch, and then post the video 24 hours later. But haven't.
Oh, am I gonna break you? Am I gonna break you? Leaving this on because of this corner.
It's just, I always admit that Twitch is, as far as doing stuff for the gamers, it's better. My only holdback was the amount of views I'm getting per stream.
Oh, totally.
Counts towards my video views overall.
Yep, I understand that because I noticed a dramatic fall off on the YouTube views from not streaming on YouTube versus just posting the link, but
yeah, not that that's what
trying
it's all about,
to adhere to the rules is all, I guess.
I shouldn't be using GPS. What am I doing? Turn that off, random. We got GPS. It's called a windrow.
That's right. We didn't have GPS back in the day.
You didn't have electronics in the cab back in the day.
You didn't have cabs back in the day.
I was gonna say you didn't even have tractors back in the day.
We can go even further. Had an ox team pulling it.
Very first tractor I drove was our Steiger. Panther
Is that what you named your horse?
Panther 1000. Yes, it was.
I thought it was an ox.
Yeah, I'm switching around here.
Horse.
We had some horses
We
too.
had 3 horses. That's why we had 3 horsepower.
One of them was a little small though, so maybe 2.5.
Yeah, it was like the turbo went out.
It was like the random of the horses. Too scrawny.
I don't remember tractors without cabs. I mean, we had a tractor without a cab, a couple of them, but it's not like they were new.
Well,
One of them actually sat in the shed and we hardly ever used it. It was basically like an auger tractor, but I don't remember ever using that tractor on an auger.
That's our my dad's David Brown, his little DB.
Yo,
It's an old junk loader tractor. I think he had an auger a time or two, but I don't think it sees as much use as it used to.
that's what my dad's boss owns now, or did own. We had a case. I don't remember what model it was. It was a case. I always thought it was a Minneapolis Moline, but he told me to nope, it was a case of some sort. You had to get on it from the back end, like crawling up the drawbar to the seat.
Yeah.
I never had to drive that thing.
Heck, I think the David Brown might have to mount from the back. I don't remember.
I think you might be right,
It's
actually.
that old.
Right.
I don't remember if it's because it was that old. It's just that's how they were built. Because there's in the time when there were still like the side-mounted steps and everything, if I'm not mistaken.
The only other cabless tractor we had was a John Deere 2640. Basically like a utility tractor, but we used it on a pull-type swather.
Yeah.
During harvest, we pulled a 25-foot swather with that.
My old man on the hay operation, we had the 4020 open everything, no ROPS or nothing. There was a 4430, which he still has with the cab, and then I think there was a 4430 with no cab, and that cabless 4430 got sold to some of the neighbor boys, and they use that as their. I think it's a super stock pulling tractor now. Like it's.
Oh, that's awesome.
It looks so different from what it used to. Like I don't think there's an original part on it anymore from the amount of work they did to it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So once in a while, I know Dad would go check them out at the polls, and I'm pretty sure each time it got less and less like the 4430, and I think they redid it to be like a 55 series or something. Or 4440, I don't remember what it was exactly. I just thought it was funny how it doesn't look like it used to whatsoever.
We didn't have that small of a track. I don't know why. Just when growing up, I mean, before I was old enough to drive a tractor, we farmed close to, I think, 18,000 acres. And so we never really had like super small. No, we didn't have super small tractors. Like we had a Case 1070 apparently, and we had I remember a 1086 International. Those were the smallest tractors I remember, and then
probably had some big fields with those acres too. So
oh yeah, we strip farmed back then. You didn't farm sections like you do today, but so you still strip farmed, but you had a lot of it. So like 60-acre fields or 40-acre fields.
Oh great! I am getting the spammer again.
Are you serious? Wow. That's a good reason right there to switch. Did you ever report that to Google?
No. I'm just gonna turn off my chat.
Sorry, chat. You want to chat? Come over to my channel. Spammer, you can stay there though.
Jesus.
I wonder if Google could look into that and figure out where it's coming from and just block him completely from your channel.
I have it in sponsor only mode, so right now.
Does that mean moderators can still chat?
Yes.
No.
Supposed to be.
Oh, maybe you're right. I don't know, but yeah, sponsors and maybe moderators can chat. That was bad. That was way worse.
That one was fucking hardcore. Okay, I can still chat.
That was a lot of usernames there.
There was like 50.
That's how they beat the 50-second thing. Their 15-second thing I got there, the slow mode. Huh.
Oh, multiple users at the same time?
Well, there was 20 different users just.
Oh.
Yeah, a bunch of random, not even words.
Russian people probably, or Chinese.
Now we're just getting racist.
Well, Russia hacks us all the time, man.
Oh, and right here we got a sponsor tuning in. Thanks for hopping in there, Edward. And thanks for sponsoring. So, yeah, this is my first sponsor / moderator only chat here.
It's kind of fun doing that once in a while. Gives the sponsors a perk.
Yeah.
Still
They can
48
thank-
people watching, which is a surprise.
They can thank the spammer for that.
My guys all dropped out. I don't know who's watching. One guy's watching. One or two.
Nightbot.
No, that's Nightbot. I think they might have changed that where Nightbot doesn't count anymore.
Wow. I don't think it ever did on YouTube.
No, I don't think so.
You should feel special. You still got 48 people watching.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of them just come to watch. And maybe 10 I get that chat regularly, so.
Oh, now we're back up to 4. I can't ever trust what numbers say.
Yeah.
Till after the fact.
For those of you watching, I do appreciate you tuning in and sticking even if you can't chat.
Whoa,
Man,
there's some
it's
lag.
been a while since we had the spam.
Yeah.
All I see in the corner of my eye is my chat just going nuts. So that ain't right.
You caught it right before when you said something. It all of a sudden started loading. I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
What do they post? Just links to stuff or?
No, just random comments like
Yeah,
I don't
random
remember
word,
that.
like gibberish. It wasn't
Oh.
even. There were a few sentences, but even those didn't make sense. Now it looks like Nightbot's going to be my top chatter.
Yeah, give it 20 minutes and turn it off and see if he's gone.
Yeah.
You'd think Nightbot be able to take care of those.
Can't because it's all different accounts.
Yeah. And yeah, it went through any spam filters I have. It made it through. So. Like YouTube has a quote automatically block spam messages.
Yep.
Well, got through that. Got through the time thing with the different accounts. Like that fixed it for a while there. Crap. Latency is getting a little more real.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, that was just annoying. You go by Ed or Edward? I could shorten it, that'd be ideal, but I understand if you'd rather just be called by the full name. But I agree, that was ambiguous. Missed a little bit there. I'm glad it let me change that in the middle of the stream, though. I didn't have to restart it to switch it over to sponsors.
You actually... You have your Stream Deck hooked into your Stream PC now, right? Because you have to control it.
Yeah.
There should be a command, at least, I mean, it is for Twitch. You can actually a button for the Stream Deck to put it into sub mode.
Huh.
So you can just hit
I
mash,
feel
hit the
like-
button.
I don't think that is for YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they have that.
Have you updated your software on it lately?
Yeah, I skipped the. Oh no, I updated.
It should be a
the last
2.0
one,
or
so-
2 point something now.
Yeah, I should have the latest one. All right, sounds good. Thank you, Ed. I'll be done with that. But I'll check it out. I guess I haven't really looked through all the new stuff in the last couple updates, so maybe they do have something. Maybe you are correct. Look at you, old man coming through.
Hey, Alex, how you doing, bud?
You're overcoming, Dusty. He's an overcomer.
You're still mowing that field?
Fuck yeah.
Small mower.
Jeez.
Mister, I'm gonna use the fucking New Holland. Bullshit.
I sold it.
Both of them?
Accidentally. Because I thought we had another one at the farm, but then it hit me that, oh wait, I
You
sold that.
For triple mowers, because remember when he was bitching at me, he was just gonna
Yep.
run the front mower and the fucking side mower, and then he, ooh, we got money, we'll buy the.
Because that's what you wanted me to do, man.
You were mad. No, this is how I'm gonna do it, because we're gonna save money.
And I said, fuck it. Nothing wrong with that. I can change my mind.
True. I'm surprised you didn't triple mow this one.
I felt like using the 66. When I'm ready to get some shit done, I'll hook up the Kuma to the triples and get her did.
The 8R.
We don't have a front attacher for the 8R.
Oh.
Plus, maybe we'll be doing some work on that thing. And the 9R.
I think there is an attacher option.
I wouldn't mind having a T8 on there.
There is an option for the 8R.
We need like a T8 with front row crops.
Ours
agreed.
I think D-Long would use it because he's got one in real life.
Yeah. I think there's one out there. I think someone's done it. Picks one up to be a little more American.
I'm pretty sure. Oh heck, I remember someone did it. It was one of the Australians.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Central Highlands, I think. That's where we got the TG. I think he had the...
I didn't like that TG. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think the mod needed a little bit of visual work. It looks just off somehow. Like the model, I think, is all fine, but...
Alex, thanks, man. I appreciate you coming over here.
Match.
Mr. Gordy says, well, that a letdown that timed mixer mod, your ration change texture like always is just a timer? Sorry, Mr. Gordy, I'm not exactly sure what you're trying to say. Reading that, I'm not paying attention to where I'm driving.
Official mod site.
I'm gonna try turning sponsor mode off here.
There's an MP owner vehicle mod.
I was wondering how that worked, because I don't think servers save who comes in. I think it'd have to be set every time.
I wonder if it's like separate bacon counts. You have to allocate
mixing time. The ingredients for mixed ration now actually need to be mixed for a set amount of time. DK, leaving mixing rations in a mixer wagon for too long will result in clumping up and binding, requiring more mixing. Nothing will be lost. Times: easy 15 seconds, normal 30 seconds, hard 60 seconds. DK starts after 6 hours on easy, 4 hours on normal, 2 hours on hard. Fully DK'd after 36 hours on easy, 24 on normal, 12 on hard. Note, should automatically work on all mixer wagons that have the mixer wagon specialization. Mixing status can be seen in the F1 menu of the box.
And hi there, Marco, welcome to the stream.
He's probably the reason it changes is because it, what is it? DKs.
What? DK? What is that?
So if you let
DK. DK. I thought you were like saying the letters.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm like, what?
Decay.
No,
okay, the word decay. Really emphasize the D in there.
Mr. Gordy said when you load the mixer, it changes to TMR texture like always. It's just a timer.
Yeah.
Timer, I think.
I'm sure Giants isn't smart enough to figure out how to do that without fucking...
They'll screw the whole thing up trying to figure it out.
How to make, oh yeah, to make it where the texture turns like that, yeah.
Oh, I get, yeah, that's what you're saying, Mr. Gordy, that the texture doesn't actually show like a mixing motion, animation.
I could have swore that it used to do that. Like, it would deform.
I don't know if I've ever seen that, but...
I feel like I remember
Maybe it's
seeing
just
that.
an issue if you do it on a server.
I know,
Maybe.
and I know that that's why it doesn't work in servers, but I feel like I tried it in single player and it still didn't do it, but I remember it doing it before. But maybe I'm just high or something. Man, that is a hill.
Yeah, Mr. Gordy confirmed that's what he means. It's the mixture, the mixing animation. Did they used to do that in 15?
Could have
Yeah.
swore.
I thought it did.
Wonder if we could copy the animation over.
I think it has to do with, first off, it has to have the mixing specialization, and then I could have swore maybe it was some deformed nodes, like you would tell it where it's supposed to have that deformation at.
Load up with fertilizer again. Spread this cornfield right here by the house, and then go back to the back 40, back where random is, and spread that field.
Here's where I wish Polly's
feel like
Hagen
just
was
cut.
a lot better model than what it was.
Yes.
Don't spread that.
Which one?
The one I just cut? Is that the one you were talking about?
No, the corn back there.
Oh, okay. I was like, hold up now. Don't be spreading that one. Yep, you're good. What were you saying, Jake?
This is where it'd be nice if Polly had a better fucking model for the Hagee.
But she did put the injection toolbar on there. Yep.
It's like you custom hire somebody to come do it.
Yep. I would love that. I wish he did better on models a lot of times, because there's several items I'd have him do that I don't care, you know, I don't care if people have the model really. There's a few things I don't want the model out there, but just because I'm a little bitch and like to not share all the time.
You are a little bitch, but not for that reason.
Says the guy that likes to go through the back.
That
Yes.
has nothing to do with being a little bitch. It's just where I like it.
No,
That's what I like. That's
he
what I
burns
like.
he burns through models to get them done so he can make money.
Yep.
If you want him to do it, it's like $15.
One thing that I do like about Poly though is he keeps them pretty well optimized and polys down and all nice and squared up faces how they're supposed to be, nothing that intersects.
Yeah,
but
I
some
do
of
like
the-
that.
Some of the stuff like people want him to do, you almost have to have the polys up to get the curves there, right? Which I don't think he does sometimes.
Right. Mr. Gordy says they had that in 15, the mixer mod question mark. No, not the mixer mod, but the mixer itself had the animation.
Yep.
You gonna go start
Stand
bailing
there.
now?
A rake.
I thought Dusty was doing that.
No, he's spreading. Clean up some of this crap.
Yeah. Polly doesn't put detail into the model.
No.
After he did the versatile for me, I was so disappointed that there was no detail in it that I was like, I'm
You
done.
can have him go in and add detail again. You can just say it's not up to your standards, but I'm pretty sure you have to pay him the $16 an hour and keep the mod first. I don't know. The Hagee really doesn't have a fucking detailed interior or none of the.
Yep, the interior is the lacking part on most of his models.
Like his big
Wow.
cat.
Yeah,
Big
that's
cat
somewhere
payloader.
where you have to have your own modeling and
Right.
finish it off. Not that you should have to, but
I mean, for
that's something you need to know before you buy something from Poly.
for $15 though, you really can't bitch.
No, I agree.
Oh no.
But I'd pay $50 a model if he'd put the detail in there.
Yeah, he just won't do John Deere anything.
That's fine. I don't want John Deere or anything.
I was gonna say maybe the one thing I'd want is a 40/20, but that's not that important to me.
That would be fun to have.
It would be.
I want mostly tillage stuff. I mean, we're pretty good on tractors, except for, of course, my Steigers that I've always liked, but
Right. And I feel like I haven't fed my cows for a while, but I guess we just haven't been progressing the game that much.
Right.
Usually you complain when people fast forward because then you gotta feed again.
That's not what I'm saying. We haven't really caught up with our work yet.
No, because you haven't been on, really. Dusty's been playing ATS.
That's what I'm getting at.
You've been modding.
Don't mistake this for complaining or bitching.
I'm not mistaking it.
You don't sound like you were.
No, I'm fine with whatever you were doing. I was purely enjoying you getting nuggets on there.
I want to go back and do that some more later.
Night stream?
Maybe. I'm not going to be doing this all day, so I'll probably switch over to Gold Rush.
Dusty switches over to ATS. Got a long haul. Oh, tipped it. I think Texas actually tipped more than we have now.
Yesterday was horrible. Was it yesterday? Friday night.
I think Friday night you were having struggles.
Oh my gosh.
All he wants is snuggles. All he gets is struggles.
I was streaming that long haul. I was going to pick up the trailer. And I'd go to pass somebody and it'd hit like one of those invisible bumps in the road and it would fling me across, like flip and whatever.
It's worse if you have the lowered frame.
Oh, is that what it is?
Poor Dusty.
If you're running,
I do have the lowered frame.
Yeah, that's way worse if you run lowered frame.
Austin, you have to water cows on every map. That's an essential part of the game, is watering.
Oh god, that would have been
cows.
funny if that skid loader went fucking head over heels over that thing.
It always stops itself. I like getting it kind of somewhat over so I can fling the manure a little farther.
Mr. Gordy is asking if you'd still like a John Deere 644K.
We have one.
That's a 524, Jake.
Oh. You must have Joe's or what?
I'd rather have a 524.
I don't know.
If he's saying 644K, he's probably got... I don't know if Joe put his in fucking...
Did he convert it?
What? Oh yeah, that was like
okay.
one of the first things he converted.
No, I think 644 is too big for me. This 524 is almost too small, though. I think it's perfect for this dairy, but...
That 644K is fucking huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's a massive
too big for any
loader.
feeding I'd ever do. I like the 544. That's my happy point right there.
That's another model I'd have Polly do. Case payloader.
I don't
think I'd ever use a case loader.
Really?
We run cats and Komatsus.
Oh, okay. I mean, cat would be fine too. It just seems to be always what everybody goes to.
Komatsu wouldn't be bad either.
No. But don't tell Adam that. He thinks they're trash compared to his Volvos.
I like our 3 Komatsus we have at work.
Someone did buy that Turbo Squid Volvo, but I think that one's a really large payloader too.
We have 380 Komatsus. Six buckets in a semi will get you overloaded, so...
Mr. Gordy says it's not Joe's, it's his. He did one or something, I don't know.
Yep, okay, I'm doing 3 windrows. It's gonna bug me too much.
Mr. Gordy says Joe did the 844? I thought it was the 644.
Oh no, it wasn't 844. Because Joe did a fucking massive, like, mining
It's like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay, you're right, Mr. Gordy. 844.
I forgot.
So the 644 would be the one we want then, right? Because the 544 that Dietz did is too small.
No, 524 is what Dietz did. 544 is the step above the 24.
Oh, I got, okay. I don't know anything about the
So it'll be like
I think it goes 624 and then 644. But it stops doing the 24s at some point.
Is that the tonnage then, like lifting capacity or bucket capacity or?
You can put any bucket on you want. I don't know what the numbers are. I know it's power. hydraulic, and maybe the size too. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But let's see. We had a 544J. That's at our other feed yard now, and replaced that with a 544K2. And I love both of them.
So the 24 and 44 are actually sized differently, not just power difference or lifting capacity or hydraulic. Okay.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
I know nothing about payloaders.
I know next to nothing about payloaders.
I only said I'd like a case because I think the color looks cool, the black in the case color. And I'd like a case skid steer.
I would like a case skid steer. That red one has grown on me a
Oh,
little bit.
I
I
love
used
that
to think
red
it was
one.
the ugliest thing ever, but it's grown on me for some reason. That's not even like normal case red, is it?
I don't know if it is or not.
I thought it was a little darker.
Yeah, it sure looks like it's darker. And then when you add the chrome rim to it,
Yeah.
I messaged the guy asking if he'd be
Yeah,
willing
it's
to
a red
build
one.
one. It's actually the same guy that built that. I don't know if you've seen on Turbo Squid that the autonomous case tractor.
I had no idea that was on there.
Yeah, it's this
I feel like that's a darker
guy.
red too.
Yes, I agree. I don't know if it's because it's, you know, prototype-ish or something that they do it. I don't have any
Oh.
idea.
Yeah, once in a while you do get the color changes. It's been happening for the last century or two.
Yeah, every 10 years or something it seems to change a little.
You know, or drastically. I mean,
Yeah.
some big color changes.
Uh-oh.
I think a
Ah,
Kubota
nuts.
on tracks.
Sorry, Jake, you were breaking up. What?
A Kubota?
Kubota skid steer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
on
that'd be
track.
pretty cool. They're supposed to be pretty nice skid steers too.
Still, it's Kubota, though.
We have a
Actually, I
cat.
got a closer look at the one at the farm show when I was
I would
there.
take a cat second over to the case for sure.
Oh yeah, big old cat skitty. Oof.
I got to play with our snow bucket the last time it snowed.
Did you know Grouser makes a snow blade that mounts to tractors? Like a 30-footer?
We have a big one for our payloader, but we never use it.
Mr. Gordy says the one model he did, full custody single parent, doesn't really allow me the time to model correctly. Did it back in 15, forgot about all that stuff until now. That's pretty cool. Hey, if you want to make a little extra money sitting down, message me. I might have some work for you.
30
Oh,
or 40,
boy.
20.
40.
Yeah, 40, 20. Synchro.
Model whatever transmission you want on there. Fuck's sake.
I'm pretty sure
What
most
is-
40, 20s are always synchro.
Yeah, most of them were. I mean, you can't have a power shift.
I was gonna say, did they have power shift back then?
No.
Yeah.
4020's had a power shift option.
Did they really?
Yeah.
I've only seen synchro and I've been around 5 of them.
Tractor's too old for my time. I don't know. Never had anything that old.
Bullshit.
My mom's
You are
cousin had a 4020 that, without cab that he used on sheep farm, but I never was around it much.
It was always fun when you didn't get in the fucking right gear and you actually put it in reverse and not fucking forward, and all of a sudden, whoop, oh shit, we're going backward. Do you long leave again?
Power cut out.
Power trip.
I was warming up where you didn't have to be running space heaters. Maybe it's not space heater issue. Maybe it's
Oh yeah.
circuit breaker
I had to double
issues.
check my info there. They do have power shifts.
Interesting news to me.
Had to have been one of the first ones. I remember International was starting to mess with the idea with their, I think it may have been 66s. They had the like 2-speed lever like on the side that it was basically like a power shift kind of
Okay,
range
yeah,
shifter
I do
almost.
remember that.
Quad range.
Yep, quad range is what it was. I think it was what it was called.
Oliver
That
had
was that was something different.
Really?
Power quad, that was something different from what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, the power quad's the A, B, C, D, and then the 1, 2, 3.
But you
Yeah,
can shift the 1, 2, 3
International
without clutching
on the
too, though,
66
right?
Series,
You can shift 1 to 2 and 3
then
to 4 with,
Yeah.
without shifting.
Oh, okay.
To 2 to 3, you got to clutch.
International was doing something a little different though.
Oh, we were on John Deere.
Did Oliver
I
had
was talking
have
about
power shifts back then, Dylan?
Yeah. Not like a full power shift, but partial.
Okay.
Basically, like with the International, they had it was a 6-speed with a 2-speed on some of them, and then a 6-speed with
Yeah.
a 3-speed.
I wouldn't want to say like it was an overdrive or anything, but I don't remember what they called it. They had a name for it. Yeah, these windows are starting to get a little jaggy.
I would have just started making straight rows by now.
I think I might do that injector.
Holy crap.
What?
I lagged.
Oh.
It's freaking nuts. That was a ride.
D-Long, you missed Random's boner earlier.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, my Gold Rush boner? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, nugget. Ooh, nugget.
It was spitting out like crazy.
Spitting out.
I don't think I've ever seen it do that before.
Oh. Yeah, that's why I was surprised.
He dumped a dump truck and all of a sudden he's, here's a nugget, here's a nugget, here's a
Big nugget, yeah.
We
I got
haven't
the big
done-
nugget right when I dumped that first load. Like, it gave me the notification and the whole pop-up display for it. I mean, that was nuts.
I'm surprised we didn't get that other big nugget when we did the,
Yeah. They must just do the big ones and then they could just get smaller and smaller as it goes down the wash plant.
Hey, it's a good thing Tex wasn't in chat this morning watching you run that bulldozer.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's a good thing Tex is in here, period.
Because Tex would have been given random shit.
Oh.
Random was struggling.
Like some master
didn't even-
bulldozer
I
runner
didn't-
or something?
He
No.
thinks I struggle with everything even when I'm not, so...
I mean, Tex barely
No.
knows how to farm, I think, so...
Random was having trouble with the bulldozer and I had the same issue, so I wasn't going to make fun of him.
Yeah.
But I wanted to make fun of him because it was funny to watch, but
Oh, I admit, that was ridiculous.
Was it just-
I looked very autistic out there.
it's touchy. Like, doing this bulldozer and Gold Rush is like fucking doing the pile of silage in FS.
Oh,
if you don't
nice.
have-
It feels worse because maybe I got used to the whole silage thing, but it's equivalent just about.
It's going to take some playing with it to get used to it before Random becomes a master.
Usually what happens. You
Later.
gotta play with it.
So I just kept my mouth shut.
Yeah, it was quite nice.
You're welcome. But now on this whole situation in Farm Sim, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Dusty is right. That rake does not turn at all.
Mm-mm. It needs to be freaking adjustable.
Yep. Well, I mean, if Mr. Gordy sends us his, or we can look into the collision, back the collision off the drawbar. That should fix it.
That's a lot of issue on a lot of tractors, is that
Yep.
stupid drawbar when you try to turn shit.
They picked the collision all the way up to the tongue. And it's usually like a V, it doesn't follow the actual hitch. Not doing the fertilizer on this field very professionally.
It's alright, have you seen Random Raking Job?
Oh, it's bad.
I told you I had to throw one in there.
This time you're actually right.
But the way that is mowed and the
Yeah.
way you're doing it, it's
It
fine.
makes it hard.
I probably would have just got pissed at you, turned on GPS, and started making fucking straight rows.
Yeah, I'm not doing them straight, but now I'm just going back and forth.
You would have yelled at me. You're going crosswise. Yeah, fuck.
I'm
the
gonna
way
be
you
honest,
mowed it.
I don't like that rate, the V style rate, because it picks up that edge, you know, the front of the V before the back gets through something.
Now you're just nitpicking.
No, I mean that would I wouldn't own a V rake like real life because of that.
You're
Why?
not getting it for the wrong reason then.
The whole point of a rake is to turn the hay over and throw it into the center. It has to have a process of it moving the hay. As it moves down the wheel, it gets flipped over
Oh, yeah.
Right? No,
Oh,
I get that.
and then gets thrown into the
But I mean, you have a rotary rake that does the
Those don't
same.
always do
three
as
times
good.
the price.
yeah.
Okay.
It depends on the hay, it depends on what you're doing it for.
Are you
I
talking
mean,
like the actual circle rotary rakes that are in this game? Yeah, they're like 3 times the price of a wheel.
They are really popular though for the guys that can't afford them. They're
Oh, yeah,
always running.
there's guys around here that all they do is hay ground and they sell their hay, and they've got those rotary rakes.
They do a nice job. Supposedly they stand the hay up instead of rolling it over. Supposedly. Cannot.
There's a lot of guys starting to get into the whole fucking tedder action, like One Lonely Farmer. Well, even How Farms Works has a tedder that they fucking mow all their hay,
It's
and
free.
then they fucking spread it out.
When I was in,
I feel like just doing too much with the hay there. I don't know.
Waste a
Yeah.
lot of fuel.
yeah, it
Waste a lot of
does.
fuel, and the more you touch the hay, the more there's a chance you're gonna knock shit off that you don't
Yeah,
want to knock.
yeah, there's more loss there. Lose your leaves.
When I was,
You're on alfalfa
I
anyways.
graduated from college, and when we got married,
In the 80s.
we lived out by one of the guys that like old time. I mean, he wasn't really a farmer, but he had maybe 60 cows or something, and he ran an old IHM and like an Alice Chalmers D21, and I don't remember what all else. Old tractors, right? He didn't have put money into like the farm operation, so I'd help him hay, and I'd cut it with a disc vine, and then I'd have to ted it, and then I'd have to rake it.
No, it's the same thing. How farm?
And it was all with like maybe like the tedder itself was probably an 8-foot tedder or something like that, super tiny. Pulled it with the little Alice.
And it's not like One Lonely Farmer does fucking
Yeah,
raw
it depends
grass.
on the hay too.
Yeah, we weren't even cutting like alfalfa or anything. It was just like
Oh, if you're
grass
not cutting
fields.
alfalfa, then you're fine.
Alfalfa, fucking 4 tons the acre alfalfa is where you need a tedder. Because that fucking shit is big and it's rank. And that shit does not dry. Look, with our first
Just
cutting,
the amount of loss of the leaves though.
yeah, but normally it's wet whenever you ted it.
Yeah,
Fairly
normally
wet.
most of them mow it and then they come back like the next day before it gets too dry, and then they fucking ted it and then they go rake it.
As long as it's, or I guess you could also ted it whenever there's like a little bit of dew on, to where, because the driest hay is on the top, basically. So if there's a little bit of dew on, you keep some of your leaves still. It's pretty hard to put up alfalfa right, about impossible.
Huh, we never had any problem with it.
Yeah, but I'm talking like fucking like high quality dairy hay. Like I'm talking like
Yeah.
that good shit. Good cushion alcohol.
Well, yeah, dairy, and we sold to a lot of horse people, and they're picky as shit. And
Oh,
never had any
yeah.
problem.
Must be
Those
dry
that-
up there.
No, oh yeah.
I mean, once in a while
Hey,
we
is that
had to
true?
bring the inverter out, but that wasn't very often.
Yeah, the way our fucking weather works around here, you mow it one day and you'll have 5 days of good weather to get it put up, and there'll be raining the next day.
I mean, we had the same thing, but we got it in.
Hey, Zenister, how you doing? Gordy, I'll look into that. I don't usually try to turn dev mode on if I'm using GPS stuff, just because that way it makes the lines disappear.
Oh, that is annoying how it does that.
I understand why. I mean, the code is using dev lines to project that to the ground, so.
Oh, that's how that works? I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Huh. Hey, the more you know. That's wild.
Wow. Whoa. Oh, thanks, Zen, for the host.
Here we go, another reason to do Twitch.
Random can do it too. If somebody donates to your stream, you can make them like a farm manager for a day where they tell you what you gotta do.
I mean, host a stream.
Yeah, other Twitch users can put your account in as a host, and their viewers then will be watching me on his channel.
Nice.
And then it's really cool. You can do that. Well, I don't know if you can or not.
Oh my God, Dusty.
What?
Dusty.
What?
Somebody said something here.
What? Where?
Your tractors keep turning off because you need to go to the shop and repair it.
Oh,
Really?
you fucking idiots.
I didn't even think about that.
Jesus.
Oh, I bet you I was due on hours or service.
Yep.
16.5.
Using them and
That
abusing
could
them.
be.
Maintenance required. I see it right there. I didn't even think about that.
Where's
I always
this?
think it's
Lord.
thing.
Something's
Where's
gonna
the-
blow up.
Yeah.
Yeah, call
We
us
are stupid.
noobs or something, whatever you want.
It is obvious, Sinister, when you're not an idiot.
Where's it
Never
obvious
messed with that.
at?
I don't think I've had that much time in a season's playthrough, so
And these are our bosses. What the hell?
Where is it
you don't
obvious?
even work, so you're fired.
I think usually when you get into the tractor, it'll tell you.
It says in the help menu, maintenance
Yeah.
required, or however many hours
Oh,
required
help
to
menu.
do
Hit
maintenance.
F1. If it says
Oh, yeah.
maintenance required.
No, it says 8 days until maintenance is required on mine.
Mm-hmm.
About how many hours?
13.4. Oh, yeah, and I've got 16.5, so that would be it, right?
Yep.
My pickup was doing that to me really bad.
No, I'm going to be honest, Sinister. I don't ever think about maintenance because 15 didn't have it, and I don't run with the help menu open.
15 only had it if you had damage amount.
Right.
Well, see, I've seen it. I've seen it up there. I just never... Oh, here we go, turn it off. Never thought anything of it.
Oh, it was that tractor. That's right. It wasn't this tractor. That's why this is not
Yeah.
doing it on this.
Better take it to the maintenance shop, Random.
I'm
You have
gonna
to take
it
it-
to the farm and buy the placeable.
I was going to say, I don't think Cole put it in the shops, right?
Oh, no. I don't think so.
Oh, Zenister's also saying it'll shut down more and more until it doesn't start back up.
Yep, that
Wow.
happened to my pickup. Well, I didn't get all the way, but it was bad. Like, there was
Fucking
a mile
snap the
stretch.
crankshaft. God damn it.
I was there for, like, 3 restarts.
Well, learn something every day, right, guys?
Yay!
Yep. Dusty gets stupider and stupider.
Random goes to Jupiter to get more stupider.
Do you have a jack on the crap spreader?
Shut up, Dusty. I
Okay.
need to fix it.
All right, no.
I
God
do,
damn it,
but,
Dusty!
but I scripted it wrong somewhere along the lines. I think I put in the wrong XYZ.
Oh, I see.
indexes.
If you only miss the jack on there, I'm not gonna say what other you gotta look at.
I'm not look. I
Is
just
the shit
noticed
spreader
that
there?
the hitch was
Yeah.
on the ground when I drove by. I didn't jump out to look at it.
Gotta pick it up and manhandle it onto the tractor, that's all.
That's right. Strong arm it.
Something to it.
Make a goddamn man out of you.
Put hair on your chest.
Dude. That's whiskey.
You can shut the GPS HUD off, Mr. Gordy, holding control and hitting the period key on the number pad. Yeah, I can bring it back up. Same way. You hit it twice to each box, like where the tractor is and then where the buttons are, those are separate boxes. So each press either pulls it up or turns it off. Ooh, there's some leg. Oh, you bought the shed, didn't you?
I put the placeable, yeah.
You talk Colin to just scripting it into the shops.
There we go. I should probably do my...
Or we just get a service trailer.
Who left this door open?
It was
Not me, because I don't come on there.
It was me.
Haha.
I know it was you, Dusty. I was just...
Not us.
Obviously, because none of us come
It
on.
wasn't me or D-Long.
That's why I don't come on, because y'all bitch too much.
Oh yeah, right. That's why you
Close
don't
the
come
fucking
on.
doors.
I don't have to worry about that problem if I don't come on.
Or when your truck was hooked up to a seed tender because somebody used your truck and left it out in the field.
Yep.
Yeah, and I get fucking blamed for it. God damn it, Dylan.
Yeah, it was your
Son of a
fault.
bitch.
Yeah, that's why you don't come on, Dylan. Mhm.
That's right. Dusty,
Oh,
didn't,
yeah.
Dusty didn't yell at me for leaving my truck in the middle of the field.
We know why you don't come on, Dylan.
Yeah, we know too.
Got the
Yeah,
mods and
that
ran.
Yep.
Hey, at least he hasn't been giving them out. Oh, we know of.
He would if there were any good mods.
Right?
If I could find, trust me, if I could find a good stash of private mods to trade for, I'd be fucking out of this bitch like you don't even want to know. Deuces.
Well, there's the door. Don't let it hit you on the way out.
All right, faggot.
You're the one that said you wanted to leave. No one.
Ban hammer, ban hammer.
Mr.
ban
Gordy,
hammer.
my HUD, I'd have to look at the settings. I think I have my entire HUD down to like 90 or 80%, I think.
Oh yeah,
That's-
random can go get Joe's mixer.
That's why like the arrow for drive control is not quite inside the box there.
Random's got to do what with Joe's mixer?
Get it.
Someone leaked Joe's mixer last night.
Really?
Oh,
Yep.
Yip yip yip.
these-
And
Patreon
everybody's
filter, don't-
bitching about the textures and
needs AO. Well, it's the
Or
same thing
modder.
with the spreaders, is all.
Same thing.
Just needs the AO instead of full render. But that's just an opinion, still.
And they are like assholes.
Mr. Gordy, also keep in mind my screen is a 27-inch screen and it's running 144 hertz, so it's the DPI is 240 or 2544, I believe,
Mine's a 55.
Fucking
but it's only 1080p though, right? Or do you have a 4K monitor or TV?
This one's only 1080. The fucking 4K 50.
Those
55
expensive.
Yeah. I was looking at one that had a higher hertz
Yep.
refresh rate.
I had to replace our TV. I had a 47-inch LED TV 1080p
Should just
that I bought like Black Friday, I don't know, 8 years ago or so, and the move did something to where all the inputs quit working on it. I had to go buy one. I was looking to OLED TVs because it's kind of the newest technology, and you get not the best bang for the buck, but it lasts the longest because of the technology. But I cannot justify spending $4,000 or $5,000 for a television.
I paid $400 for each of my 3 on Black Friday like 3 years ago when I bought them. I hopped on Best Buy. Yeah, they're Panasonic, so they're probably not the biggest name brand, but they're a great TV, and they're like, yeah, they're like $374 plus tax. So I'm like, I'll buy 3 of them.
Nice.
Fucking
Yeah.
paid for it online, waited a half hour, got an email, walked into Best Buy on Black Friday, and there
And-
was a line around the whole fucking store, and all I did was walk up to customer service with my fucking phone and show her the email. I'm like, I'm here for my TVs.
Yep.
And some lady got pissed. How the fuck did you get to do your shit? Because I was smart enough to buy it online, not come stand in store, you fucking retard.
Yep.
get a better deal in the store. The fuck you do. The only better
Alright.
deal Best Buy had was if you were one of like first 300 customers, you could get a TV for an extra $100 off.
Yeah. All right, Zen. Thanks for stopping by, bud. I can understand. I can relate.
I fixed your pickup, so don't say we don't ever do anything for you.
Thank you. See, Dusty, be like random. See?
Did you sell it random?
Fix Dusty, so he can do that. No, I fixed it.
What do you mean you fixed it?
Repaired it.
Oh,
Service
that
it.
fixing it. I see.
God, Dusty, you're so
See,
old
Dusty,
sometimes.
This is why we can't have nice things, Dusty.
Why? Because you put shit on houses and wreck shit? Yeah.
Hey, now.
No, because
that
you're a
was
fucking
awesome.
old fart and you took it off the house. It was impressive to get it on the house.
That
but
was
no.
a feat.
It really wasn't.
Somebody's gonna be a bird.
It didn't
He
take
doesn't
you long
believe in
enough.
miracles. That was a miracle.
Yeah, he's a
No, the
miracle.
the miracle was jumping the pickups off the silage pile in Lincoln Creek and landing.
That was
And nailing the
actually
bale
pretty
pile?
funny.
Yes.
I'm surprised that bale pile didn't get as damaged as I thought it would.
Oh, I wanted to stick the blade on the front of that Mustang that did like 300 mile an hour and just put a stupid collision on it. As soon as you hit the bales, it looked like an atom bomb going off.
Pictures bomb with Adam's face on it.
Ah,
Because there was a Mustang somebody did that went like fucking 300 miles
Giants
an hour.
did it.
It's fucking bad.
So uncontrollable, but it's cool.
I'm just going through all of her equipment and see what needs maintenance, and I'm running it over.
Well, you got a tank or something? What the fuck you run it over with?
Yeah, you're right, Dylan. Alright, sounds good. Zen. We'll
Do
catch you
it.
later.
We can download that fuel trailer that has the repair mod scripted on it.
Why is my
Yes.
pickup hooked to the gooseneck?
At least
That
until I
was
can build a
mine.
service truck.
Yours is in the shop, Jake. Yours is black. Mine is that gray.
No, mine was the charcoal.
No, yours is darker than the gray I got.
Bitch, you don't know my truck.
I'm gonna be parking it in the shed, and you'll see it. Just don't worry,
Better
that's
be.
my pickup.
Fucking better.
I should have looked in the shop before I even bought the pickup because I drove it into the shop. I'm like, fuck.
What?
We had the same, almost the same color pickup.
Oh, mine's a lot lighter.
I kind of went more for the charcoal gray look.
Yeah, I was kind of going for gunmetal.
We all have pickups on the server, yet none of us hardly ever use it because we
I'll
speed
sell
run
two of them.
around. We might as well.
No,
Don't sell the white one though.
Fuck you, Dusty.
Why
Your
do I need
idea.
repairs?
It was, your,
But,
it was Dusty's idea. His for sure gets sold. What?
yeah.
No.
I wasn't gonna repair it. He
Sell
can
that
do
fucking
himself.
red thing too because no one's ever here to use it.
Well, no one's ever.
I
tried to
actually
use
had it
those
on the
other ones.
tender, so it's
Did
been
Adam?
used.
Yeah, actually, Dusty. What has yours been used for? Huh? Huh?
Nothing. It's been sitting in the shop. Mine and yours, Dylan, are the only ones that have been used.
Jesus Christ.
No, mine was used. I went out to watch you fucking plant.
I'm talking in the last week or two.
I think that red one on the seed tender has been sitting in the field for the last 2 weeks. So,
Well, it's not anymore, so.
well, no, because I moved it.
Oh,
Yours
right,
has
I
been
moved
sitting
it.
in the shop doing nothing.
collecting dust.
Hey, it's can't put the miles on that
Speaking
one.
of dust, Dusty's old as dust.
That's funny, because that's the one that needed maintenance.
Just because it's the age.
Because it's been used, it has to be turned on to collect hours.
No, it's hours or days.
Yeah.
Yeah, it counts both.
Yeah, but it counts a lot of
26.7
days, though.
engine hours or 23 days, it says, so either or.
I don't think Dusty has that kind of hours on that pickup.
His days are probably getting close, though.
Dusty's is ready for maintenance.
And it's done nothing.
Yeah. Yours needed maintenance, Dylan, so I did it because we had it out. Jake's
I'll get on
probably
later. At some
doesn't
point,
do shit.
I want to get on, play, because...
Play Gold Rush.
Yeah, good.
I'm gonna play Gold Rush. That sounds so fun right now.
It does kind of sound fun watching you find those nuggets because it's
Mhm.
excitement for me too.
Like, you helped. You did your part.
I just never seen it fucking collect nuggets like that, even watching a couple of people's streams, but I guess I
Yeah.
don't pay enough attention.
Well, maybe it was because of the
Text.
really nice wash plant I was using.
Well, Texas here, we all better leave.
I'll just volunteer myself to leave.
Okay.
Finally, you
Bye-bye.
showed.
Oh, we
God
weren't like
damn.
that for real.
He was gone for a long time last night. I was gone the whole night.
Yeah, you were.
Was getting drunk.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
I sense some salt.
Yeah,
No, it's fertilizer.
we had to put name tags on so that the new people come figure out names. So I wrote Jim State Farm on mine.
That's what I always do if I get a name tag. I ought to get some actual State Farm badges made with my name on it.
We had a guy that looked like Random from Brookings come do magic tricks.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, he looked like he batted for the same team. He graduated from Brookings, and I guess he's a big illusionist.
I mean, at least you graduated.
He had a perfect
From
card trick.
Brookings, that would be high school, unless you're talking about SDSU.
No, he went to SDSU.
Okay. When I say
Oh.
Brookings, I think of the high school.
He actually has a card trick where he puts half of a card in a cow, and then he sticks his hand in the fucking cow's ass and pulls out the half of the card.
Yeah,
Oh.
that.
What?
He's
What's
that
my
kind of.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
trickster.
Random,
He's
you
an
wouldn't be
illusionist.
sticking your hand up the cow's ass, though.
How is he not muted yet,
Who?
Jax?
Just move us to the stream channel.
This is never gonna get old.
I'd either do that or just remove his privileges. So
He's already got his privileges
I was
removed.
gonna say what privileges.
he's got the regulars privilege right now. I could take that away, then it'd be down to nothing.
Well, then you're just a scumbag.
Oh, now he's muted. I didn't do that.
I did.
Fuck you, Jake.
I'm surprised he can unmute himself.
I was too.
Yeah,
I can-
regulars can do that.
Oh, nice.
I vote to remove those privileges.
I do too.
I do as well. Fuck me. Fuck Tex.
Oh, this would be so great in golf when he starts getting frustrated. Fucking mute him.
Fucking cocksucker.
Fuck, I hit reset. Fuck, I hit it again. Fuck.
Good meme.
Very good meme.
Slogo Man hasn't done very many golf things lately. Kind of pissing me off.
Oh, 18% left.
I don't know what's up with that. Alex said it was just the spammer we had come in. Looks like they got one comment in and then gave up this time.
Poor
I don't know what's
fuckers.
up with that. Yeah, it was really bad.
Fucking pussies.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? They obviously didn't commit. Like, what a fucking pussy.
Oh, they committed earlier and it was bad.
It was. I had to switch to a sponsors only chat for a little while.
Sponsors and moderators can chat,
Yeah.
so Tex
Yeah.
wasn't able to chat.
I can chat.
Oh, Random hasn't removed your moderator privileges on this yet?
No.
Not yet. Don't worry, it's coming.
Why? What the fuck did
Why
I do
not?
to you?
Cause you're you.
Ouch.
Oh, gotcha.
Got him.
Thought we were friends, Random.
Oh, we are.
Psych. Oh, well,
We're
fuck.
friends. You just don't deserve any nice things.
Damn.
I'm not saying privileges are nice things, but
See, the only bad thing about Tex not having any privileges, if anybody else moves, different channel, he can't suspect text to do it.
That's true.
He'll still blame me though.
Oh, of course. It's always your fault.
Yeah, even if I don't have the privileges to do it, it will be my fault.
Glad you understand.
And I will get the privileges that I do not have taken away anyway. So, you know.
I just
Alex, we haven't done any bailing yet. What are you talking about, man?
He's high.
Random.
What you talking about, Willis?
Who fucking moved me? Oh, text messaged me and told you to move him.
Yeah, that'll be the thing. Yeah.
Just like random. Random wants a big hog barn. I'm sorry, but I'm still laughing.
Was random like?
D-Log goes.
Hog barn?
How are the chances of having a big hog barn? Random just asked. Random wants to know.
Asking for random.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Dusty, that looks unhealthy. Your hand is sticking through that steering knob.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Hella
looks like your hands are kind of broke, like your wrists are broken holding onto that too.
It's broke, yo.
Random,
Oh,
you look
God.
a little unhealthy. Your whole fist
That-
is in your back pocket.
Looks uncomfortable. I can't stop looking at it. Like a car crash.
Mr. Gordy says, "Gotcha, bitch."
I was gonna.
No one
bail
can
it
see
out,
that
but-
though. I have to tab out to prove that. I don't think I have any other moderators in here.
Why did you just?
What are you doing?
Oh, never mind.
Where are we
What
just-
in tarnation?
We're just
Why don't you
driving
just let
along.
me do my own thing here?
No.
Random's
Fuck
riding
you,
with Dusty.
I thought it looked like you missed a little bit on the left side. I was like, why are you going between?
Oh my god, here we go again.
It looked like that on my screen. Yeah, I'm looking back now. It looks like you missed the pass, but you didn't. So, huh.
Yeah, now he fucked.
Once I got out, it looked fine. Getting pelted in the face with this shit.
Is
Nice.
it white?
Oh, it is. There's a lot of it too.
Creamy.
Why is our fertilizer creamy? That shouldn't be right.
Yeah, if you added fucking... If you impregnated it with, like, stuff.
Yeah, stuff.
Stuff.
The white stuff.
All right, that one doesn't need it.
Triple
I think we're
flex.
done.
That's a cool.
Guess you're not bailing today, eh?
No.
Are you going to play Gold Rush?
Yeah.
Somebody said Gold... Oh, Gold Rush. Dusty, I redid Dylan's first paint job he sent with a yellow truck, black stripe, and the white outline.
Yep.
Oof. God, that looks nice.
Yep. That was gonna be one I was gonna do eventually.
Whatever the fuck you say.
Fuck you.
You gonna do that back in the fucking 50s?
What?
That's why he needs the 521 or 251 to do it.
Fucking 30-30 looking ass.
Blah.
God, I'm so fucking tired.
Nice.
haven't fucking done shit today.
I know, but I fucking got the flus. I feel like shit, and now I'm just like dead ass tired.
You got flus or cold?
The flu.
Ooh.
Did Random mute himself to end his stream, or did he mute himself because he's crabby?
I to end it probably.
Or a little bit of both, maybe.
Oh, you know what? We're done fertilizing. This has got to go back to the store.
That's what she said.
I really should have took the truck in the fucking blender whenever I built this headache rack, because I fucked it up.
What?
Too big?
Jesus.
I don't follow the lines of the cab right.
Oh.
What truck are you working on?
I built the headache rack to put on the Chevy.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I just bored, so that's just what I did today.
Yeah.
It's like
What Chevy you putting it on?
The only Chevy we have, Tex.
I don't know.
You built a fuel
that
tank
kind
too,
of truck.
then, or was that just a link you were looking at?
I was going to, but I don't have the time or motivation to build a pump.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe if you ask Dusty nice enough, he'll build you one.
pouring down rain outside.
Nice.
Kind of rained for 24 hours already. Not like consistently, but it's let up here and there. But
Well, that's a really cool story, Dusty.
Yeah.
Too bad nobody gives a fuck.
yeah, too bad. Why I'm not going full
What's
speed.
the ETA for your stream, Random?
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna play off stream for a while.
Oh.
Good.
Oh, that's right. I can still watch you through fucking stream though, or
Oh.
Steam.
Yeah. Well, that's fine.
I can watch you try to learn how to run the bulldozer.
I think I have to go online though.
What?
I have to go online though.
Oh,
Somebody
I
want
can
to buy
still
me some
invite you.
Wild Cheyennes for my pickup, please?
I mean,
Some
if
what?
you went online, I could probably give you a little pointers to help you out.
Some what, Dylan?
I want some Wild Cheyenne wheels. Fucking
Oh.
amazing.
Never seen him before. A picture?
Google.
Fuck you.
Actually, I'm gonna look them up now.
Hostility,
Well,
man. Jeez.
Cheyenne. I kind of like those. Thinking black ones or what?
Chrome.
All chrome, huh? I suppose your truck.
I sent you those other ones, right? What we
These
got?
are just the truck I was looking at that had them on it. Well, I'm talking about real life, Dusty.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, those don't look too bad.
I could build those for Farm Sim.
Okay, random. We're talking about real life here.
I know. I don't give a fuck, Tex.
What's this farm sim thing you talked about?
Hey, I sure shit ain't gonna buy these for you.
You timed out random ghost.
Yeah, you said Gold Rush sucks. I'm like, do you really have to say that?
What do you say?
He said Gold Rush sucks when I said I was gonna be playing that. I mean,
Yeah.
if it does, that's fine. Don't be a dick.
You should take away his moderator privileges then.
He's a moderator over on fucking Trailer Park Stream.
Yeah. That's fine. I don't care about that, but
Cocksucker.
Is he associated with those guys then?
No.
no. Just because he's moderating for me doesn't mean he's associated with me.
Well, no, but
Yeah.
he was around us for a while. Trailer Park Farm just started streaming, so how would you
He
know?
kind of needs a moderator, so.
Well, yeah, the thing is, Trailer Park came into my streams for a while, so...
That's true. He saw that you
Down
trusted
there.
him, so yeah.
That's not a big deal. That's not the part I'm getting at here.
No, I know.
Nice.
Okay. That's fine. Your old age is just shown, that's all.
Oh.
Hey, Dusty. He got you.
Bitch.
Ouch.
I know it
got
hurts.
got.
It'll be alright.
Yeah, we'll get over it.
Nah, who am I kidding? He ain't getting over it.
Yeah, cry. No, don't cry yourself to sleep tonight. Well, you probably are anyway. Never mind.
Be lucky if you can fall asleep.
Yeah, crying too much.
Probably scared to go to sleep. Might not wake up.
Yeah.
I might play with his butthole.
Yep.
Yep.
Yawning. Tired. Guess it's time to go to sleep.
In your fucking bedtime, like 3 o'clock or something.
I wish.
God damn it. I'm pissed off that I fucked this goddamn thing up. It's been so long. I thought it was gonna look so good. Nah, it's fucking shit.
Nice. Nice.
I think my save game's corrupt on my Mills County save game because it won't fucking work.
That sucks, cock. Nice.
It's all good.
Good.
Tex, why the fuck you comment on everything? Dude literally says one-word statements after everything.
Yep.
I just realized I said here, and I go, damn, he does. He fucking replies to everything.
Oh, I could start bailing.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, fucking go for it, man. There'll be
You
more
pick
to
him up,
come.
too. You bail him, you pick him up.
Okay.
Ooh, those should be the terms.
That is the terms.
Heck, we're gonna have to sell some hay too.
Got too much or what? We're out of money.
We have a lot from last summer.
Where'd
That
you-
never got used.
Oh, in the hog barn there? Is that where they are?
Yeah, and still at the pig farm in that cold storage shed.
Oh yeah, there is a shitload of hay in the pig barn. I forgot about that.
Let's see.
So something we can take care of. I kind of like having that extra stuff though, a little more income.
Let's run this, I guess.
Man, that starting and stopping, that tractor shutting off thing really bugged us for a while there.
I was like, we have a conflict somewhere. There's gotta be something.
That's what I thought. No,
I don't
we
think
just
we've
dumb.
ever played long enough with a single tractor to have to go through,
No, we haven't.
which is horrible on our part, really.
Well, it's just decided that we're actually sticking with this gameplay now. I
Yeah.
just know it's a good enough map that it's well worth it for me.
Dusty's got a record-breaking 4 viewers. Holy shit!
They come and go. I've had a few more, but then they leave. It's fine. Whatever.
Fuck them then. They don't want to stay. Fuck them. Know what I'm saying? Fuck them.
Let's find some gold, bitches.
I thought you weren't gonna do it on stream.
I'm not.
Oh.
Y'all are my bitches.
What is
What you
the
just call me?
what's the
Hey,
New Holland equivalent to the Puma? Is that the T7?
Yeah. I'd like a nice American T7. I had a really nice one at 17.
I think the red
It's a
ones,
different style.
the red tractors look a little nicer, but blue's a nice color.
I wish we had a nice T8.
Yeah, that's what Jake said
We were
too.
talking about that earlier. It was like, Dylan, be all over that. Well, heck, there is one out there. It just needs the front weights, is all. It's got all the American wheel configs.
What does it have on the front then? Just the 3-point?
Yeah. Honestly, if that's the only thing, that is kind of a deal breaker for me.
Yeah, I do like my front weights on there.
I mean, just
Although, I
even
mean, if you're gonna run a T8 on a dairy instead, oh, I guess I could have maybe backed in this.
for a dairy. And you already have a
Let's do
3-point
this.
option for the mowers.
Right.
Sometimes I'd rather use that pull type New Holland though.
Just too small for me. It's a problem.
Yeah, I get that. Like it can get a little much sometimes.
How big is the John Deere mower conditioner, Moco, whatever you call it?
16.
It's a little bit bigger than New Holland.
Oh, okay.
And the New Holland's 14.
Yeah. I mean, for this size operation, I think that probably works, but you get to the 4X like Lincoln or the new other map,
Yeah.
you're gonna want triples.
Yep. or at least something that can run a little faster. Maybe the self-propelled even.
Right. Oh yeah, self-propelled mowers would be kind of fun.
Yeah, I think maybe we can do that in our next map. That a beef yard or dairy too. I mean, there's gonna be doing quite a bit of animals. At least I'd like to. I'd like to keep up with the small pig operation, small medium pigs. I don't know. I'd like to do both small and big beef. And of course the dairy. Maybe I'd cut the dairy if I wanted to do a couple beefs.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been doing dairy for how long?
You always do dairy.
Yeah. If we had a beef option, I'd definitely be doing that. It's just the pigs never really appealed to me until now, and sheep, I don't know. Well, they just don't really seem entertaining to me. For whatever reason.
I'd like to see it where the dairy you had to truck the milk, but
Yeah, there is. You can set that up. There's a placeable script I know you can probably incorporate into the map somehow.
probably
I think
shouldn't
that was
have.
a 15.
Well, I know you could do it on the 15, yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen a map that did that on 17, but
Check Discord, Dusty.
okay. Check Discord, he says.
It'll be fun, he says.
In the lounge?
Mm-hmm.
Admin and mod.
Oh.
Oh, I put it in the wrong one.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh,
Ooh, that looks nice,
I like
Jake.
that.
This is what...
Even that other one that, what?
It's an admin mod. I can't see it.
You sound like shit, Tess.
Didn't fertilize it. I built on one of my lighter heavy haul, like have the steerable pusher. I put the big turbo wing on it. Just for fun.
Shits and giggles.
Yep. It'll probably come off when I take it to the store to change things. Mr. Gordy says, "K, they're a fix for that mixer wagon mod. It does change texture to a better TMR when the timer is up." Okay.
There you go, random. Level it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Those jagged edges just bug the hell out of me. This thing needs fuel too. So probably run that up there. Heck, just as well dump this dirt right into the wash plant that I have in the bucket.
Yeah.
Grab a little more then, make it worth it.
Who left?
Tex.
Tex. Must have internet issues or something.
No, I kicked him. I'm kidding.
Oh, really?
I can't do that. No. I don't think I can.
Here you go.
The only thing I think I can do is change his privileges and mute and unmute him.
You got everything turned on first?
was gonna.
Oh wait,
dump
no,
in
it
there.
shouldn't. It shouldn't start running your conveyor anyway.
Yep. That's what I was thinking. I was gonna fuel this up and then get that gravel truck. Oh shit! Get this gravel truck all over here. Caught the edge of this loader on my conveyor.
Oh, there goes the step.
Yep.
Ooh, I like that.
I luck a lot.
The auto dumping of this round baler.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't got to use that yet.
That's a nice feature.
Check the capacity. What are you putting out? 8,000s?
I'll check again. Let me get back to 100%. I think that's what it was, yeah.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, I would always forget about that. Like, I just know I would.
Yeah, I forgot we could change it.
Yeah, just try to keep it 8,000 until you get to like the end of the field and maybe switch it for the last bale.
Change auto unload delay off. Change capacity. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I think I set the unload to like 2 seconds or something.
Well, you still should stop though, right? Because you can pick.
Yep, you
Yeah.
still gotta stop. That just gives you a couple seconds to stop. See, I was kind of having some full pause with that. Like, I knew it was gonna unload, but like for some reason it just didn't hit me, and I drive too far, and the bale just started unloading. I'm like, no, crap. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here, but I played myself a couple times. All this thing's good on fuel. That's right, I filled it up.
Yep, right at 8,000.
Perfect. So I gotta switch some cables around here, don't I?
Yep. Blue cable from your separate or your power thing to your
Yeah,
Wash
so
plant.
goes to the wash plant.
You want to talk about people that get hyped? I'm watching this CS:GO tournament right now. Oh my!
Should be all I need to switch. Those are still plugged in, right? Yes, they are. Looks good.
These people, like, there's 1 million people watching this tournament on Twitch. Shit's wild.
The Koreans playing?
No, it's FaZe and Cloud9.
Oh,
They're double overtime right now.
We're finding big nugs already, just with that one bucket load.
you found some big nuts.
Nugs. G.
I heard
N-U-G.
nuts. He's searching for nuts, guys.
Shut up, Dusty. You're old and you don't get young jokes, so just stop. It's unbecoming. You're supposed to say things like whippersnappers and get off my lawn.
2.08.
Yep. Just getting at it.
Yeah, the yield is definitely not as good right now.
Yeah, I imagine that one's probably going to be junk. Well, that's... Wait, which one are you on?
On that backfield you just did.
Okay. Yeah, that one wasn't replanted, so I imagine it wouldn't be as good. First off, didn't get fertilized. Second one, that's the second year it's in there.
What's Mr. Gordy? What you trying to say?
Just trying to say you old, man.
Oh, what's Country Roads Media there, Mr. Gordy? I don't have... I have links set up, but I don't think it's posting correctly. My Stream Deck lost connection to Twitch or something. It's not posting the chat messages.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Technical difficulties, man.
Right?
I'm almost starting to look like I haven't even mined here yet.
Push the bale back a little. That doesn't...
This shit's like the Super Bowl for video games.
Dude, you probably haven't watched that Overwatch tournaments because you're not into that game, but the Overwatch League that they're actually broadcasting it themselves. It's not on Twitch, but it's impressive the things those guys do.
Oh, these CS:GO players are something else. Absolutely something else.
It's like shooting someone with a sniper rifle as they come around the corner without even knowing they were there.
The fact that they can fucking see a dude's barrel from across the map.
Push that bale out of the way.
We're going 22 rounds, and like every round is so like, even like I'm sure the first round was just as suspense.
Brakes. Why are you not braking?
Maybe you should have like hit the brake pedal.
I did. I don't know. It just didn't brake. Whatever.
Dusty, that's the gas. Oh my.
Oh, damn it.
Your other left.
Sounds good, Mr. Gordy. I'll look at it. How fast do you normally bale?
9, 10.
Oh, okay.
A bit of hay. I mean, it just depends on the hay, really. Lighter the hay, faster you run. You run as fast as the hay will let you, basically.
That's probably some lighter hay.
Oh yeah, we've baled hay putting like 2.5 mile an hour. Fucking hay that barely goes underneath the tractor.
Mm-hmm. Corn stalks can be a real pain in the ass.
This is so cool to watch. These guys, like, I wish I could do this stuff.
You can, if you have the right attitude.
Imagine how fucking good you'd be at farm sim.
Mr. Gordy, thanks for stopping by, man. I'll talk to you later.
Dude could
Thanks for
fucking
watching my
plant
stream
corn.
too, man.
Say what, Random?
I said thanks for watching my stream when I was on there. I was watching both. I was
Yes, he
keeping it lit.
is. Yeah, he is.
They're about to win this goddamn tournament by milking the clock. This is so wild. Like, these people, they're just like, it's so like science.
You just get so jacked on, it's cute.
Can't even push a bale out of the way. What? Who wants to climb it?
Cloud9 won it. There we go. You fucking just won a shitload of money, I'm sure.
I am almost to 3-ounce nugs.
You going for a full wash plan on this one, Random?
Close, anyways. What would I figure, about 20 loads over there?
Yeah. Either that or you have to quick look at your
Yeah.
thing.
I don't even know how many I've taken so far.
You just found a damn near 3-ounce nugget.
Mm-hmm. That was impressive.
You should switch it to grams quick to see what you got.
Do this.
They're the first North American team to win.
Oh, are they really?
1,230 grams.
1,230?
Yeah.
Oh, that's quieter. Whew.
Oof.
Oof.
Oof da.
Oof da.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. I was just doing some math.
Math is way above my pay grade. If I have to do math, period, I'm quitting.
Tell me about it.
Hey, I failed algebra too, man.
This fucking conversion is not very good.
Oh,
So if you take your grams divided by ounces, it's like fucking 28.34.
get this bailed and probably call it a night for FS at least. Does placeable sheds work for like bales and stuff when it snows and rains?
No. They'd have to have snow mask for that, and you can't put that in a placeable.
Okay.
Yeah. Heck, even tip collisions don't work.
What's your percentages say on those?
It's about 20, a little under 20.
I haven't seen a big nugget pop across your board lately.
They have been. I just got a 2.92 again.
Oh, there you go.
Nugget. It's a big hairy nugget.
No. 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 Just no.
Nah, bro.
Hello, fellow kids. It's you, Dusty. You think you're cool. You're not.
I want one of these armrests out of these Pumas. A real one. Someone find me one. Good deal. Just needs to have the buttons.
Tractor parts in Salem.
Ooh, that might work.
Yeah, they buy a bunch of burnt, wrecked equipment, and then they salvage the parts out.
Where did you say?
Salem, South Dakota.
I think
ASAP
my
truck
buddy
parts.
works there.
Probably.
Yeah. Damn it, I just lost a bit of that gravel. Oh well.
Buttons would be a lot cooler. I found one for an Eggco. I don't know out of what. It could be like a Rogator or something. Great.
There's a lot of noises there.
Scurvy.
It's like you're having a stroke or something, man.
No. Wonder where Tex went. And DeLung got quiet too. There's a few bales here. Let's see. I don't know how long. Still haven't put a bale counter in here, right?
Right. Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Random, you should take your drilling machine out into that.
Little
See if it
autosave.
updates the gold map.
I'll get a little deeper. I like the spec maps they have on this dirt and this. It's pretty cool.
The fucking front window's pretty cool when it gets dirty.
Only 3%.
That was a smaller nugget.
Yeah, I must have been getting some of my higher dirt that I just had piled there.
Random found some small nuggets.
Ah, Dusty.
He's actually doing a lot better than he has before. Golder. He's finding gold now.
I was always finding gold, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Well,
Cheater.
how much gold you're finding?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is kind of cheating because we set up a big wash plant. I mean, we could have set up the mobile wash plant first, but...
No, I had enough of that.
What?
I had enough of that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got rain.
Alright. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to call it an evening, at least for now. I may come back and do some more. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe wait till tomorrow. I'm thinking about doing a run on ATS if you guys are interested. I'll probably actually end the stream and restart into ATS because we've been running for a few hours now, so it's a good time to actually cut the stream off for Twitch to process it so I can upload it later. And other than that, I think that's good. So with that said, Mr. Gordy, thanks for all your feedback today. That's a great help. I will look into what you said and check out your pictures and stuff on Facebook. Zenister, thanks for the host, and Mr. Gordy, thanks for the follow. Yeah, hit that follow button, guys, on Twitch. Hit that follow button on Twitter. Twitter name is Sinister Socks, just like Twitch is. I would give you guys a link, but for some reason my link button is broke, so it's a little harder for me to do that right now. I'm gonna get that fixed. Follow us on Facebook, Country Roads Media. Facebook does not want me to change the name of my page to match my username for everything else like I've been trying to do. They feel it's gonna complicate my current followers. I find that kind of ridiculous when I wouldn't change the page to match what I'm doing if to make it more understandable, but yet, Facebook knows best. But whatever. Mash those follow and like buttons, guys. And if you guys are an Amazon Prime user and you haven't used that sub for the month, give it to me. Come on, let me have it. Hit that sub button using Amazon Prime, and it does not cost you anything. It just lets you sub to the channel, gets you a few perks, that kind of stuff, access to Discord server, all that kind of stuff. If you link your Twitch account to your Discord username and all that kind of stuff, it'll automatically populate then within, I don't know, a few hours at least. Show you my channel, able to connect to that, stuff like that. Come in, hang out, chat, post messages, whatever. But yeah, let me have those subprimes, guys. Come on. Just kidding anyway. Alright, guys, give me just a few minutes. I'm going to grab a cup of water and stuff like that, and we'll get the stream going. I'll probably just kill it and then restart it for the intro screen, and just let the music play and stuff like that as I load into ATS. Other than that. So yeah, hope you guys stick around, and let's go do an ATS run, heavy haul. We'll see you guys in a bit.